The Wild Wild West.
It looks overrated.
Donkey Kong, what's the gameplay?
It's a platformer, so the entire world is breakable. In Donkey Kong, you can just punch through like the ground, walls,
Sick.
and you're just trying to find bananas.
It looks like it'd be fun for 2 hours.
Bro, you say that, and then you're playing it till the sun comes up.
Is it like open world kind of?
They're very expansive level. It's like you're going deeper into this world, and each layer of the crust of this world has a different like theme to it.
So you can go
So
down
you go
underground?
and deeper, and it's like this whole big expansive area that's again entirely destroyable. There's a bunch of like little bananas you have to find everywhere.
I don't think it looks ass. I'll backtrack a little bit. It just doesn't
Taking back
look like
ass. Taking back ass.
Taking back. It doesn't look good enough to be why I buy the system.
I'll give you. I believe so strongly in this product that I will give you my Nintendo Switch 2 for a week and Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You think if Odyssey
prove
didn't
you
get
wrong.
me, Bonanza would get me? Because I tried Odyssey. I didn't get it.
I'll tell you what. I never played Odyssey, and I like Bonanza.
Okay.
You did Donkey Kong Odyssey?
Mario. It's a game called Mario Odyssey, but it's like basically the same type of game. You're not bashing through walls, but it's the same like developers, I think.
Maybe bashing through walls is all you needed.
Yeah, being able to break anything is awesome.
It's really cool. And then Donkey Kong has these abilities called different. He has different bonanzas he can do. So he can turn into like a bigger gorilla. That's just regular Bonanza. But then he can also turn into an ostrich, which is ostrich Bonanza, and he can fly.
I'm back to ass. I'm back to ass. Ostrich Bonanza lost.
True.
I'm telling you, you
Lost
say
the
that.
sharks, dude.
You got it. Sorry, you're really hyped up
Ostrich
on.
Bonanza. What do you do as an ostrich? They can't fly, can they? They can only run super
You can
fast.
fly as a Donkey Kong sized ostrich.
Saw these flaws.
Did you break shit though?
I think so. Yeah.
As an ostrich?
I haven't unlocked the ostrich yet. I'm pretty early on into the game.
Oh, so you're just talking about the ostrich.
Oh, so you mean you've had your Switch 2 for a long time now? Seems like this game didn't really get you.
No, I've been doing this thing where I try to stay. I just don't consume content like music, video games, movies. I'm just trying to really tune in on my creative spirit. But I mean, if you want to play video games all the time, that's cool.
I do. It's like my favorite thing.
Hold on, wait. So have you been playing Bonanza? Or not?
I was playing it up until I got back from Japan, and I feel like I was just like kind of a pig, both eating and with like
Games.
content at gaming
Yeah.
and stuff. So I just like I went on that fast, but I also stopped playing video games, watching TV, listening to music.
So you're still off pretty much content?
I'm off. I'm back on my phone, which is really the main thing I want to get off. But
Yeah.
I haven't been listening to music. I've been just driving around in silence, which has been pretty cool and kind of psycho.
Why?
Just I want to. I
Just
haven't felt.
unplug. I
I haven't
get
felt
it.
creative recently, so I was like, let me just not
You think-
watch or listen to anything for the next week.
Let me take in no creativity.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, you gotta get bored. Sometimes you gotta get your mind to get so bored it comes up with stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely take in too much content, but I think just the no music one sounds
It's-
so funny.
It
do
is.
you ever get sorry to cut you off? Do you ever get stuck into things where like you play the same music over and over and you're like, dude, I'm fucking sick of all this shit.
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely done that.
That's when I'm starting to do no music because I'm like, I want to like wait to get pumped on music.
It's cool too because when you like take a music tolerance break, basically, like when you do listen to a song again. Because I will say on Sunday I gave myself 2 songs to really fire me up. But like when you
What'd you
listen to
pick?
it's like this gay Japanese shit. I don't even want to say it. but like when you do listen to a song after not listening to one for like a week, it does what the song's supposed to do. Like it gets you in that headspace and like
Yeah.
it gets you jacked up as opposed to just being just like noise in your
I
head.
wish I knew the song that you're like, nah,
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you.
I'll play it after.
I mean,
you can play a taste. It's free. I think it's what's it called? Creative Commons or something. When you
bro, this is the gayest thing ever.
I
It's
kind of
like
want to hear this.
Like even for Japanese stuff, it's pretty lame. Man, I thought the guys hated me last episode. They were really gonna fucking hate this episode.
It's awesome. It's all right.
Yeah, I wanted to hate it more.
Here we go.
That sounds
nice.
like it's
And I'm
straight out of Power Rangers.
I'm just like walking like just so confidently down the street like this.
I was waiting for the folks to come in.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
It's actually kind of chill.
yeah. It picks up. It picks up after like
Oh, that
another
was
minute.
fucking chill.
Yeah, this is a.
What do you guys think of The Rock's lack of muscles? Are you guys concerned?
I heard about it. I
Are you
didn't see it
concerned?
yet. I didn't see it
But
yet.
I liked. But I've seen the
He's
trailers
lost-
for that new
He's
movie.
lost so much mass since the movie stopped filming.
Really?
Yeah, he like has a. Remember how Batista kind of looked like that? Like
Yeah.
they
He's, like,
start to get like
sickly now?
lesbian builds. Yeah,
But didn't
He's
Batista?
still shredded. I saw. He looks like
Batista?
a super shredded guy. He's now not just jacked as fuck.
He's okay.
It's like once you stop like using the muscle, I feel like just like they kind of like shrink a little bit, you know.
or he's
I don't
not.
know.
yeah.
I
Maybe.
mean, he's doing steroids too, right?
I think it's to stay on him, probably.
Yeah, maybe he's like, I'm getting old. I gotta get off these shits.
he looks huge in the Mark Kerr movie.
Dude, the new that looks.
he looks
I
like
didn't
Donkey
realize.
Kong.
I'm really pumped about it. I didn't realize I was watching. I was like, oh, I really like The Rock in a movie when he doesn't look like The Rock. I was
Yeah.
like, it looks cool.
He cried. Apparently, he got a 15-minute ovation after the premiere.
It is funny how
And
like
then he cried.
Yeah, who was it that had to like
Brandon, the whale guy.
yeah, the
he
whale
cried
was
too.
in the he got was he how fat did he get for that?
I'm
or is
not
this all
sure.
fat
I think
suit?
that was CGI.
I think that was
but I'll
all.
look
Yeah, I
it
thought
up.
so. I didn't know if he got like a little bit fat just to kind of give himself a good layer. But you had like I'm fucking blanking on the guy's name. Christian Bale. Didn't he lose like
Oh,
a
yeah,
million
for them.
pounds for The Machinist?
Yes.
It is funny the Rock's getting that for like just not being as jacked. Like, oh my god, this guy used to be so fucking jacked. Now he's just more kind of shredded.
Oh.
he must be sick.
Frasier was no CGI. That was all practical effects.
Oh, so you wore the fat suit?
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, though, did you see Drewski do the craziest white face,
Yeah.
white body thing?
No.
He looks like an actual white guy.
He has
Did
like
you
the
didn't see this?
redneck.
Wait, was this a while ago?
This was like 2 days, like today
Just
or
put it up.
yesterday.
He went
Because
to
he did a
NASCAR.
white face thing not that long ago
This
too,
is
right?
like the
This
best
is
white
so
face.
much better. He looks like an actual white guy.
What's
His
he
entire
What's he
body.
doing as a white
He's
guy?
just at like the NASCAR race, just being kind of racist. He's done it again.
That's really funny, actually.
But the makeup is crazy. If you could find it, Nate, it'd probably easier if you should.
He's wearing like a black shirt and a beanie?
No, that's the old one. And this one,
okay.
he's wearing like overalls, and it looks like they painted like his entire body.
Yeah, this one. Oh, here he is. It's this one. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
done
the
it
other one
again.
doesn't look very convincing, honestly.
No, that one was bad, but this one was
That was
like-
kind of good.
It was kind of good, but this one is
Bro.
insane.
And it's
Do you have a privacy screen on your phone?
Yeah, I do.
Bro, get it together, man. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I got it for the airplane.
yeah, right.
I really did. It happened because I was going flying
Even
somewhere.
still, what are you doing on the airplane?
I don't know. Looking at ass on Instagram.
That's kind of fair, though. Yeah.
Just open.
I'll peek over the seat. If I see people slowing down on like slutty Instagrams, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm definitely good for slowing down on the slutty Instagram.
It is nice to have that screen. I feel like so often when I'm like in line for coffee is when like an Instagram, like it'll be to someone's just butt. I'm like,
Or
I'm
open
that's where I'm
Reddit
not-
and it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah,
But if you look at anyone's screen, which I do, if I see a screen out,
yeah.
for me, I'm like the NSA. I'm like, well,
What you got going on over there?
I have the right to look. I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
It is a lot of people being horny on their phones. Even like you'll see old ladies like slowing on hunks too. I've seen that on the airplane. Where I'm
Well,
like,
something I've been really like mad about recently is a lot of people will like make content, but they'll cut in like a really slutty video right before it, like it cuts to their face saying something, and it'll be like
Yeah.
other comedians and stuff. And I just have been just unfollowing them because I'm like, I don't need this trash on my.
Yeah. It's
Not
trash.
them,
yeah,
not
that's
them, but the
that's a new
the
marketing
ass
thing where
shaking
they'll do like a horny thing.
Yeah.
Or the thumbnail will be horny, but the video won't be.
I don't like it when they do that.
I hate when they do that.
It really
I
pisses
clicked
me
on
off
it
when
because
they
the thumbnail
when
was
they
on.
hoodwink me like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I don't know if I've said this before, but I've been reporting bad content.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that that's misleading?
Stand-up clips for the most part.
If you don't like,
Just
if
the
you're just like, this
content's
stinks.
bad.
Yeah, because it's an option they give it to you. That's the first option they give you. Go report, and then it's all these like options, and the first one is I just don't like it. So that's what I click every time.
So you're just cleaning your feed.
I'm trying to, yeah. I've been muting a lot more lately.
Muting's
too.
good. I feel like there's people on X now that do like 6 million tweets a day and tag you in them. So when you try to open it up to read like mentions, it's just you can't.
Oh
even read
yeah,
it.
they tag us in clips a lot.
Yeah, but it's not even a clip. It's just this is just like I don't even know what it is. It's just like 40 million tweets about things that I don't even understand.
It's almost like a bot kind of. You think?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Might be a bot.
It might be a bot, but I've been getting botted hard where it's like, and not even on my profile, but like there's like it mentioned you and 87 other people, and they tweet 40,000 times, and you get like 7 of these guys, and they dominate your whole feed. And then I'm like, unfollowing them like meticulously, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even doing this. I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah.
My ex is just fucking offline. I'm ex, dude. I'm like, I don't have
X and X.
Yeah, I don't have the wherewithal to sit here.
I thought you said X and X.
Oh no!
Whoa, chill.
I thought I said X and X. Oh no! Yeah.
You gotta chill.
Yeah. It was too. That was you. That was you with the horny brain.
That's me. I'm sorry,
Dude,
We're on
I-
the subject.
Speaking of horny failures, I saw maybe the biggest horny failure of all time, or maybe it was just a guy getting dragged into a bad situation. Did you see the picture of the dude whose girlfriend or wife took a picture with Chris Brown?
No.
Like holding her stomach and holding like the small of her back, and then the guy's in the picture too.
Ooh,
Oh, dude.
damn, that's
And
that's
he's
rough.
firing back, being like, if you guys are insecure, that's your problem. It's like, why are you in the picture?
Yeah.
First of all, if you're like, yeah, go ahead, get your picture.
that's a little insecure
Did you see
yourself.
it? Did you see it? Dude, it's crazy. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Did they do one of those images with like the lines in it?
Yes. Yes, that's it.
Oh man.
And just,
Oh, is he sitting down?
he's standing, Chris Brown's sitting down.
Yeah,
like,
he's standing with his
wrapped-
hands in his pockets.
Chris Brown, yeah, he's just hand in the pocket like a fucking family photo. And Chris Brown's wrapped around her, bro.
I wonder if that guy's also just a Chris Brown fan. Like, I'm getting in this flick. Like, I'm not going to not flick.
There's another picture. It's like the other way around, and he's
Instagram's about to go crazy right now.
They're definitely going to Photoshop. You got to Photoshop his face or her body.
Dude, oh, that'd be hilarious, actually. Yeah, he's trying to hold it down like you guys, there's something wrong with you guys. And it's like,
That's a woman's trap. That
that's what I'm saying.
insecurity
That's what,
shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, you're doing whole stuff outside. We're together. I'm not insecure. I'm calling it like I see it.
He also paid for this meet and greet $1,100.
Yeah, $1,100, bro.
damn.
Bro.
Were we talking about that before? We were saying like women are like there's not. I don't think there's any dude like Beyonce can't charge $1,000 to a bunch of dudes, or like Nicki, maybe for girls, but like to take a picture with them. But ladies will be like, I'll spend like a dude will be like, I'll just spend $1,000 and fuck a lady.
Yeah.
like I'll fuck a hooker. or
Yeah, we're
something.
rational.
Yeah, yeah. And women are
Irrational.
irrational. Go, I have to touch them and
When it
smell
comes to
them.
money, dude, I'm telling you, it's like you can set the funniest prices, and they're like, well, it's how much it costs. And then they check their credit card a day later and go, God, the fuck, I don't remember any of this.
I have
Yeah,
a
you
picture.
can price gouge. Women's clothes are more expensive. Like even if it's standard sweatpants,
Yeah,
they're more expensive than men's.
just $90 because they say Victoria's Secret.
I just found out about Shein, though. Do you know about that?
Huh?
It's like the
cheap
Chinese
brand, right?
slave company where you buy like nice clothes for like $1.
It's like Fashion Nova.
yeah.
Oh, dude, every lady is quietly Amazoning Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
There's like 5 of those other companies where it probably is for sure slave labor.
It's literally $1. You can get like a dress for $1.
What?
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm like,
Keeping the
this is
industry alive.
slave labor. And she's
has to be.
Yeah, but
It's the
cute.
only way to be profitable.
Yeah, but I guess the clothes are nice. Huh?
Well, they get you on the shipping, maybe.
Maybe.
And they
You have
probably
the slaves pump out the $1 dress, and you're like, we're gonna get these guys on $9 shipping.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it real? I mean, how much is it really? Can't be
It's,
$1.
dude, I swear. Let me look up. I
A
could
dress for
look up.
$1?
I feel like it's like $20 or $15 or $10, like those Amazon
Yeah, Fashion
prices.
Nova
They
is
get,
like
like, dude
$15,
stuff,
$12. And then, dude, every time I was
There's
like,
a
how's
lot
this
of
dress?
pop-
And I'm like, did you make that? It looks like fucking shit. It looked a lot better on the website.
And then
Yeah, my mom gets got on that all the time. She buys like a Chinese sweater and it's like this big. I was like, what the fuck did you like 2 months later after she ordered it? Like, what the fuck? Are
They
you
always
expect-
bring you to the point where like, oh, I got ripped off. And then like 2 months later, it's like a heat activated mug where a picture appears when you heat it. And you're like, all right, dude, I could have used this on fucking Mother's Day. But thanks.
Yeah,
Dickhead.
it's all like $5 to
What?
$10. Yeah.
Get a dress?
Yeah.
Is it the thinnest, sheerest material?
I think so. Yeah.
didn't they just
Yeah, let
open
me
a
show you.
store that had like a party? I thought they opened up a store
Yo.
in some city, and
Bro, chill.
Yeah, bro.
I'm into
Just
it.
like that shirt right there is $5. Brother.
That's Nate on his phone with the privacy screen.
We just saw
not
button
wrong.
jean shorts. We just saw button jean shorts.
Saw a lady in the seat.
The whole squad went into banana. I went into fucking Bonanza. But
About to go ostrich bonanza.
Bonanza started flying around.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that like cheap clothing off the internet, man, is fucking crushing ladies.
Can you see if there was a party, like a Shein party? I think there was a party that went nuts. Like they like announced the Shein store, and there was
What is Shein?
It's just that
Just
brand.
something like
It's just
that.
that
Oh, okay.
shitty brand.
Because I know there's Shims. What's Kim
Oh,
Kardashian?
Skims.
Skims.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Skims wanted you
Skims.
guys.
I'll be honest, the sign for Skims kind of makes me horny.
Oh,
It's like their color scheme, and I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't
letters,
know what
yeah.
about. I like drove past the Skim store, and it was like you know when you're little and you go past Victoria's Secret, and you're
Yeah.
like, fuck. I rode past a Skim store and just got like not bricked, but like
They have those.
blood was flowing.
They for sure did
body
R&D to
models.
like be like,
Yeah.
this is gonna get him horny.
Their mannequins are like Kim Kardashian bodied.
Dude, it was just the sign.
Yeah,
They
oh,
got, like,
just the lettering.
the lettering
The
looks
font is
the font is-
erotic.
the
yeah.
font. It's the font.
Tantalizing.
It's
The
a jizzy
font's-
font. It's a
the
jizzy
font's
font.
kind of rotund.
It does look kind of jizzy.
It's kind of jizzy. It's kind of a jizzy font.
It's a bubbly kind of
voluptuous.
jizzy
Yes,
font.
the font itself.
Voluptuous
And it was like,
typeface.
yeah, like it was like skin colored
Yeah.
hot font. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude, I stand no chance against these products.
I
That-
can't find anything.
That
about
party
a
was all
party.
right. Maybe I'm thinking of a different brand.
Well, yeah.
I keep
But just
looking.
let's a moment of silence for that dude who got psyoped by his babe and take the Chris. It's like, I get it. I understand the thought process of going like, yeah, dude, it's not like he's gonna fuck my. It's like, well, he would. He could.
He could for sure.
That's the thing, dude. If you guys are genuinely a couple building a life, she goes, hey, I'd like to take $1,000 of our money and give it to Chris Brown
So he can hold
so
me.
that he can hold me seductively. Actually, you get in the photo. It's like it's like a humiliation ritual.
You think he might? You think that's part of it for him? That's why he got in the picture. You think he was tucking back a bone?
I'm pretty sure he could do whatever he wants during those photos.
No, not Chris Brown. The guy.
The guy's like a
You
cuck.
think he was in the cuck chair?
yeah.
I would have more respect if it was kink. If he goes, guys, it's kink. Get off my back.
It's like
"Yeah,
it's a
bro."
stag vixen type
Yeah,
situation.
the fact that he's like, I have no sexual stake in this. I'm just because then it's like, how weird would you feel being like, all right, babe, now it's time to pay up and like have sex in like a fucking Ramada Inn. All right, I let you get horny from Chris Brown. Now we have to have sex.
Yeah. And then if she doesn't have sex with you, you could pay Chris Brown $2,000.
Beat her up. What if she said, you gotta let me call you Chris, but I'll do anything you ask?
The beat and greet.
The beat and greet. Okay, Nate asked a good question. She comes back. He goes, "I'll call you Chris. I have to call you Chris, but you can do anything you want."
Any request. If you've been journeying for butt stuff, you like whatever it is. She's like, if you're letting me call you Chris the whole time or Breezy, she's like, these are the two. I
Breezy
gotta-
would be
all right,
kinda
just Chris.
nice.
I'll just
No,
say
I'd
Chris.
have to be Breezy. I might be Team Breezy.
Breezy.
I'd have to watch that Freaky Friday video like 20 times.
I was just thinking of that.
Just try to Freaky Friday yourself.
woke
I
up
would
Chris
do it
Brady.
and then go, I can't believe you made me do that. That's ridiculous. We need couples counseling.
It would be a hard one to turn down. Like anything.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd be dismayed and disheartened for sure.
It would definitely be a bummer. It would probably be the last, like, if there was something that would ruin the rest, it wouldn't be like maybe right away, like this is done, but it would be the thing you're like thinking of every time. You're like, I can't believe we did that. I can't look at her the same anymore.
Yeah, that would be terrible. It's one thing to be like, you know, I won't even grill a lady. Be like, do you want to have sex with all the elite Hollywood actors? Be fucking honest with
It would just make her go, no.
me. Yeah, that's a worthless exercise. But it's like having her be like, can we please do the meet and greet? And be like, I got you, babe. Yeah.
How much is it?
I'm
What's
gonna
it?
pick up a
50
couple
bucks?
extra shifts. It was $1,000.
I know. I'm saying like in his head, it's like, what's it? $50?
meet and
No,
greet.
it's $1,100.
Yeah, I don't. And dude, that's like a weird part of female psychology where it's like, it's not even about the experience. It's about being like, I got my boyfriend to pay for that.
Yeah, and if you say no, they're gonna be like, bum ass couldn't
diabolical.
even pay
Yeah.
for me to get a picture.
Get molested by Chris Brown. What kind of man are you?
I hate
Yeah,
that.
dude, it's for real. Like, I swear, that's just I could be wrong, but I really feel like it's not even about the experience itself. It's about being like, look what I got.
The power play, kind of.
It's the power play.
Yeah.
If you tell women something's expensive, they go, well, I want that.
Yeah.
I wonder if she requested he be in the picture or if he requested that to be in the picture. You know what I mean? Like, was he like, I want
That
to
would be
be
the
in
ultimate
this?
power play for her. It's like, no, you
Yeah,
in
you
Get
get
in
in there.
here.
Get in here too. Stand
Don't
to
be
the
weird.
side.
Get in here.
And just getting Chris Brown to be like, come on, get in here, player. Come on, sit in. Like,
No, I'd have spazzed. That'd have sent me.
fuck you, dude. I fucking hate your stuff.
Give me my money back.
Remember that one time you tried rap? It wasn't even that good. Yeah, just getting like a little bro from Chris Brown while he's wrapped around your girlfriend, being
Calls you
like,
buddy or something. Come on, bud.
oh, gives you $20. He's like, go get something from the snack bar, man. Yeah, that was a tough one. I saw that and I was like, dude, that's not. Don't try to normalize that.
Yeah.
It's not where it's at.
I saw something super funny online that I would like to normalize. What do you call it when you're maxing? When you're
Load maxing?
Low maxing. Yeah, I saw a
Yes.
new thing. It's fart maxing.
Whoa.
It's just like crushing coffee and eating beans. And it's just like doing a bunch of crazy shit like
Let's
that.
talk about this.
It's just dudes online posting crazy
Dude,
looking meals,
now-
being like fart
Do
maxing.
they have like audio of like the
No, I've never heard it. I just see what it's just
Fart
what
maxing.
they're eating. Fart maxing.
That's
is
fucking
Here's
rules.
Here's the thing. It would be nice to fart max your babe. And then be like, do you want to do the Chris Brown photo? And have her drop a fucking bomb, dude.
That's worth $1,100.
That's kind of aura farming at that point. At that point, you're aura farming. If you get your babe to fart on celebrities, that's just 1,000 aura points. Dude, fart maxing your babe. That would be so nice. And just have going out to like nice steak dinners. And the manager comes over, you just aura farm him. Your wife is like, he's like, how's everything? Your wife goes,
That means it's great. That means she's having a good ass time.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have a problem? We're having,
We're having a terrific time over here.
There's no way at a fine dining establishment they would have to like whatever that is in like England when those soldiers act all stiff. They'd be like, okay, very well, I will leave you to it then.
I wonder if you could fart max so much in a fine dining establishment that they would be like, hey,
They have to remove
could you
you.
guys leave? Your wife has been farting nonstop and it's ruining everyone else's meal.
These guys are on the tasting menu right now. And they can't even taste the food. All they taste is her ass.
Having someone stand up to you would be, hey, that's about enough of that. Knock it
It would
off.
have to be someone else dining there. Be like, I'm about sick and tired of this.
What I need to do when I fly with my wife, she'll go, was that you who farted? And I'm always like, oh, first of all, I'm like, no. But it's like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Also, I'm
Obviously, that was me who
we-
farted.
Yeah.
You- like, don't do that.
We're on a team here.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Did you just do that? And I'm like, dude, shut up. That was the most disgusting diabolical part. Don't
Don't
tell
frame me.
me.
Yeah.
And I'm always sitting here on literally I look like this. I have my laptop and these glasses on. I go, no. And I'm like, as I'm farting again, just like,
As
do
you're
feel
farting, you're
like-
like, no.
a good fart defense for the plane is if you fart and then just lay there with your eyes closed. I feel like for some reason if you're sleeping, people don't think you farted.
Or it's like, oh, he's asleep. He couldn't help. He
couldn't
couldn't
help
help.
a
You think so?
Bodily system.
I feel like that's like scot free. If I'm trying to suss out who farted, if someone's sleeping, I'm like,
You're like, it's definitely not that guy. He's asleep.
play
How could he
possum. I play
possibly
possum.
fart?
Fart and just go.
But as you're doing the work,
fart, close my laptop for 2 minutes. Pop back up. Yeah, I like borderline lift my leg.
I know. I was gonna say,
Just so I don't get it. No, so it doesn't like ramp off.
yeah.
So I'll kind
for
of
the
like
smell?
lift the amount and I'll go like stretch, kind of lift a little bit and let it out silently.
I mean, for the sound, you don't want it to ramp off.
I don't want it to
sound
ripple. Yeah. Sometimes it's literally, I always get plagued with the hardest farts imaginable on the
Do
plane.
you think it's the elevation?
Might be. Because
Yeah,
whenever
it,
I
like, pushes
lay
the-
down in bed, whenever I lay down horizontal in bed, I think I fart every single time. Every time I get into bed, I'm like, fuck.
Ever tell you about my morning farts?
No.
Every single morning,
Do you
I
really?
fart myself awake.
Whoa,
What?
that's
Every single
Are
morning.
you serious?
that's you're like a dog. That's
I,
like,
well, it's
whoa.
not like I surprise myself, but it's like that's like my as I'm waking up.
That's
it's like I
horrible.
just
Oh, I thought you.
like I do it so much that like I've had my dog for like a year, like a little over a year now, I'll start farting in the morning and I'll hear him come to the bedroom
He knows
door
it's time to get up.
like he's up. he's up. I can.
Is it like a?
He can smell it. Just the olfactory is like, my master's awoken.
I don't know what it is. Like my girl says, like she hears because she wakes up early. She starts working like 8 every day.
She
So
hears you
she
fart
just
yourself
she hears me
awake.
fart. She's been hearing me fart myself awake for like 5 years. every day.
That's crazy.
I feel like I fart so much in the morning. I feel like I don't fart in my sleep, and my body's like, get this shit out of here, because they're not stinking farts. They're just loud.
It's just
the noise,
It's
like-
the day started.
It's just a day.
It's an alarm fart.
It's an alarm fart.
Yeah, what's the alarm on? Is it like man, man, man? Is it more like
It can hit so many different frequencies. I can hit just like one of those, or I can hit a. And like those, I'll hit one of those, and I'll just hear like from the other room, the office room. I heard my girl just laugh. Like it's so loud it gets through the bedroom door.
It's like your body's pressurizing for the day. You're like,
yeah, dude?
Well, we lived in a
In your
small
suit.
apartment in Jersey. She would be like, it would be so clear that I'd be worried that when I was on a call that somebody would hear.
That's pretty. The cork pop was nice. Just waking up to.
It for real feels like the best. Like
Really?
like I just feel my stomach like all that shit just
That's crazy.
It's every morning. I've Googled it. Like, is it a problem? Because it's
is there a community?
no.
It's in our community.
There's no Reddit, the subreddit.
I must fart max every night before bed. I don't know what I'm doing.
What you munch on last night?
Double.
McDonald's.
Yummy.
Oh, dude, you were completely fart maxed.
I was fart max.
That's what I sound like.
Huh?
Yeah, I did just. Yeah, that was a good Mickey D's. That's my favorite part of when me and Sean leave. If I give a ride, if I drive, if I drink and drive us home, Sean blesses
I
us
pay
with
for
the
the
Mickey
That's
D's.
awesome.
Road fuel.
It's a really nice treat.
10 shots of whiskey, 10 brewskis, Big Mac, 4 chicken nuggets.
That's fart max.
Go to sleep, vomit as soon as you wake up in the morning.
You guys must felt like hell this morning.
I wasn't that bad. I didn't drink. I drove, so I didn't drink nearly as much as Sean. I think I did 1 whiskey and then just a couple and probably like 5 beers, which isn't a little bit.
You're definitely below the legal limit. For sure.
Yeah. I think
That's like 0.07.
I had time. I had so much time in between. Had like a full.
You're doing a
hour.
beer an hour.
I think I was doing. I wasn't going hard last night at all.
That's what they recommend, a beer per hour.
Isn't it like your liver can only process
Yeah.
like that? Yeah, that's what or like a shot of alcohol
Per
per
hour. Do
hour.
1 shot per hour. Is
Yeah.
psychotic.
It's for real. Like
Lock me up then.
Yeah, but 1 per hour? That's weird.
that seems like
That's
a
kind of
little.
what I was.
Oh, is it
Nah,
like
but you're
having a
pacing
beer
it that
door.
way?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, you're already outside of the realm of what's acceptable. You have to do 1 drink, choose it how you want it per hour. So you can do a beer per hour or a shot per hour. I was at a restaurant recently. It's really good actually, but it's like a Caribbean restaurant. But the drinks, one of the drinks on the drink
In
menu,
Austin?
yeah,
Starts with a C.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw this place. It looks.
Called the Rude Boy.
I haven't
It's a
been
shot.
there.
It's
Whoa,
just like a
that's-
beer and a shot.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
High proof rum. I was like, dude, I wish I drank beer. I'd love to get the Rude Boy right now. I'll have the Rude Boy. Kanji rules.
It
Dude.
looks. I just saw it online.
You
the
want
other
to
day.
fart max, dude?
Go
Eat
to
some
Kanji.
spicy fucking.
Get some rude boys.
Get some Rude Boys in you and some spicy fucking. I didn't drink, obviously. I'm on the national. Yo, pause by the way. I'm I actually paused myself. I think I was the one who said Rude Boys in you.
Don't want to be a bati boy.
No Bati boys. No Bati man. You guys want to do some Aztecs?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we did. You guys weren't here for chapter 3. I think I did chapter 2 and 3 with Josh. So I'm going to recap, guys. And again, if this starts to stink, just throw something at me. But I do. So this is chapter 4 now. It's called "The Gambler Stakes All."
Okay.
And here's how I'll give you just to give you guys a recap. Did you guys hear about the main battle where Cortez was on? He like hit the one city, got out of there, and then I think he contacted the Aztecs first, and they were like, Montezuma sent an emissary. You guys heard that part, I think. Montezuma sent an emissary. Cortez was like, let me talk to Montezuma, and they were like, yo, here's a bunch of gold.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But they started being like, fuck, the legend tells of Quetzalcoatl, which is like a white-skinned guy from the east with beards, just like these Europeans. So he didn't know. Cortez didn't know, but he kind of shook them up.
Yeah.
With just his appearance. And so anyway, so he goes there.
Because he reminded them of that, like,
Quetzalcoatl.
yeah,
Quetzalcoatl, that
is
god.
that a god? You said a
Yeah,
god?
yeah.
Okay,
The
okay.
prophecies
Yeah,
kind of did foretell of a god, a king from the east, which Cortez told him, like, my king is from the east, and he wants me to talk to you.
It's got to be nice. You pull up to a place that you look like their god.
It's amazing.
With
Even
some
if you went to
gold.
India and you were like a 7-armed blue guy.
You just
Like, what are the
happen to be-
odds?
Yeah, what are the
fucking
elephant
odds?
man? You would
Yeah.
be like, whoa.
What are the odds? So he goes, all right. He's there. Eventually, Montezuma sends word like, yo, dude, you for real got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And Cortez is like, he decides, I'm not. Takes the gold. He still has all this gold. And it's like, it's a fuck ton. It was like enough to set them up for life.
Yeah.
But Cortez wants all. He goes, dude, if this is what he's giving us, imagine how much more there is. How much more there is. So Cortez then goes south to the Yucatan Peninsula, which is Mayan-controlled territory. This is I'm just recapping right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So he defeats the Mayans in battle because he goes and tries to like be peaceful traders with the Mayans, and then they're like, "Yeah, fuck you, get out of here." And he ends up doing battle with them. And dude, there was literally, I think the ratio was 800 Mayans to 2 Spanish soldiers.
Yeah.
But they had the horses, they had the cannons,
They had
yeah.
shit.
they had metal, they had
Yeah.
superior technology. The Mayans like sick as shit was obsidian.
It's like when we go to Afghanistan with
Yeah,
drones
it
and
was
Yeah.
it was fucked up.
tactical weapons.
He beat the shit out of them with horses.
Is this where he gets the name, or did he have it before?
Who, Cortez?
Yeah.
No, his name was Cortez. Hernan
Oh, no, I
Cortez.
mean the Cortez the Killer. Is this not the same?
Well, he barely. This is him just wetting his beak.
Oh, yeah, he's not the killer yet.
That was his first battle ever, by the way.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
He went to
Okay.
the Yucatan Peninsula. He had really no military experience in terms of like actual battle time. And then dude, it was like, I forget, there's what, 300, 400 guys that he has
Yeah.
versus it was like tens of thousands of Mayan warriors.
That had to be
But
crazy.
they've never seen horses
Just to
before.
have what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my-
it's like this is a crazy beast. Like
Well, they thought when they would watch dudes hop on horses, and they thought they were becoming one creature. So they were like, "This is fucking bullshit."
Yeah.
And they would just run, dude, full speed at those guys, and it was so broad, like steel broadswords, and just fucking. And then they would like shoot arrows, and all the guys could just hold their shields and just like hide under their shields for a while,
and those dudes were like,
let them tucker themselves
What
out, and
the
then send in horses and cannons.
yo, the first time you see your bros get turned into dust from a cannon,
Yeah.
that's a bit crazy. You're just running full speed with an axe.
And it also
you
it
just see
didn't.
like arms flying in the
Yeah,
air.
Well,
they just
dude,
turn to mist.
It also didn't help. So once they conquered, again, we're still recapping, but once they conquered that like area in the Yucatan, which I think another Spanish guy tried to conquer and just got absolutely just fucked up. Once he conquered that, Cortez went back to the plaza where like they had originally met, where the Mayans were like, get the fuck out of here. And there were these trees, I forget the name of them, but they were like sacred trees to the Aztecs or the Mayans. And Cortez went all dramatically and was like, this is my, and he started chopping the sacred
Yo.
tree with his sword. It was too big for him to cut down, but he just started like thwacking it. And they literally thought those trees held up the sky. They thought a lot of stuff held up the sky. So they were like, they just got defeated, like embarrassingly, like literally 800 to 2.
Yeah.
But really it was like 400 to 10,000. And hopefully that math works out. I make a fool of myself. But the, but he, they just watched him like thwack their sacredest tree, and nothing bad happened to them. So they were like, for real, like what is even
Their
li-
whole
what is even life right
mythos
now?
is crumbling.
Yeah, the whole like worldview was crumbling. So then Montezuma dissolved. So he's under the what was the word? The sponsorship of this guy Velasquez, he was like under his tutelage basically to go and find pretty much like resources and slaves.
Mhm.
But Cortez went bad, going, "Fuck this guy! I'm setting off for myself. Like I'm not telling him. I'm gonna like try to find my own land here." Because he wanted to get on the Columbus tip where Columbus had Hispaniola.
Yeah.
So he was like, "This guy's sending me over here on like a bullshit mission, but I'm going ham, and I'm gonna do so good that I can just deal with this later." So when he's over there, he has the golds. So he goes, "Fuck it, he does a weird legal trick because apparently he was like a trained lawyer. So he sets up his own settlement. It was called Villarica de la Cruz. So it's like the rich place of the one true cross. That was the name of it.
That's so
Still, Veracruz is like he kind of founded that
Really?
of the cross. Veracruz means of the true cross.
That's cool.
Kind of Cortez. That's all Cortez. It's down,
like just that name.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went down and brought it down there. But he,
Now it's a
so
yummy.
he did this weird legal trick where he like sent all of the loyalists to Velasquez. So his crew was like, 450 people. 200 of them were loyalists to the guy, his patron, who sent him. We're like, yo, we got to do this mission for Velasquez. Then he had his own loyalists, and he was telling all them, like, dude, fuck Velasquez. So he sends them all out, the loyalists. He goes, yo, go look for a better spot for us to set up camp. And then with his own boys, he's like, we're going to dissolve our legal binding to Velasquez by founding our own settlement. But I can't vote for it, so how about you guys talk amongst yourself and like elect me as like grand president over the whole thing? That's cool. So he does this weird legal trick that was like kind of frowned upon, where he like just cuts Velasquez out, and then the dudes get back to find out what he did, and they like spaz, and he like, he had to DP them, disciplinary them. And so this is all the recap. And then amidst all this turmoil, because they're like, dude, let's just get the fuck out of here, man. We got the golds, like, yeah, let's fucking biz ounce and go back to Velasquez, and like maybe he'll give us some of this. And Cortez was like, fuck that. So then in the midst of all this turmoil, of just another type of dude, it wasn't a Mayan or an Aztec, it was a big fat chief who comes up and like learns of Cortez and invites him to come chill. And Cortez ends up obviously showing him that like he's the fucking goat with all of his military technology. So the fat guy is like, yo, we fucking hate the Aztecs. He literally had servants that held up his belly. He's like, oh,
I remember this.
Yeah. He's like, we hate the fucking Aztecs. If you guys help us take out Montezuma, we can get you probably hundreds of thousands of soldiers of like, Mayan and otherwise soldiers. Because the problem was the Aztecs would tax everyone in Mexico. So you'd have a village, and like every 3 months they'd be like, yeah, let us get like 40 of your friends, and we're gonna chop them up on our altars. So people were getting pretty sick of that. You can imagine. Yeah. Getting pretty sick of that. So all right, so the recap's done.
Those are like sacrifices for the gods.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it would be like boys. They would like dismember little boys, girls. They get once if you didn't have enough kids, they would just take dudes' wives and be like, "Yeah, we need your wife. We got to chop her fucking head off." Just fucking bullshit. So okay, so the alliances are struck, and the whole time, by the way, Cortez is still pretending to be Montezuma's boy, even though he's actively rallying this 100,000 person army to go and take him over. And he's accepted all this gold, planning to take him down. And so we have all that stuff. We know about Quetzalcoatl and how they all think he might be Quetzalcoatl, blah, blah, blah. So he settles near this fat guy's town. The fat guy's like, all right, I'll give you a proper settlement. It's on the coast.
This is the fat chief.
The fat chief, because he had another settlement that was like, it sucked. It was just like getting bitten by mosquitoes. The fat chief's like, I'll give you an actual place you can make a port city. Yeah. Because you got ships, all this stuff. So the fat chief gives him like a kind of a sick place. He even gives him like 400 people to help build him up. And, whatever. So he's like, you can build this town up, blah, blah, blah. You just got to chill with us, and we got to come up with this plan. So he's chilling in the fat chief's village, building up his Villa Rica de la Cruz or whatever it's called. Aztec tax collectors arrive, and they're coming, and they're like, yo, give us like, Cortez is watching it in real time. And they're like, yo, we need to come grab some people to chop up. And Cortez, it's funny because he's more angry that they walked right past him, because he's like, hi, I am the great Hernan Cortez. And they were like, yeah, whatever, dude, we don't care. And he was kind of like, who the fuck? He doesn't like when people downplay him. So he's just like, so he sends his babe, Malinche, because from an earlier conquest, he has been granted, they would give you babes. You like conquest people, and they would give you a bunch of babes. That's nice. But he found the babe that can speak a bunch of dialects on the island.
I was wondering how he was communicating with all these people. Yeah.
Well, there was a priest who escaped. A Spanish priest got captured and then escaped and happened to link up with Cortez. So that was one major win. But the lady Malinche like blows him out of the water. She knows all these weird dialects. She knows Mayan and Aztec. Yeah. And the priest only knew Mayan. So the tax collectors come, and they're like, yeah, we need some babes. The fat chief is like, fuck, dude, like, what do we do? You said you can. Cortez was like, yo, I could beat the fuck out of Montezuma, like, no problem. And he's also pretending to be Montezuma's boy. So he goes, what do we do? And Cortez is like, tell him no fucking dice. Because Cortez also had his babe, Malinche, spy on the meeting between the Aztec tax collectors and the Teutonics, or the fat chiefs people. And he learned through Malinche spying that the Aztecs are mad. They're more mad at the Teutonics, the fat chiefs people, that the Spaniards are allowed to hang out there, because Montezuma did tell them to leave. Mm-hmm. So they roll up just for their normal haul of like some boys, some girls, some wives. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing with the Spaniards? And they're like, I don't know. We didn't know we couldn't have them here. So then they're like, double the people tax. So now the guy's like, fuck, dude. Like, what do we do? Cortez is like, don't give them a single fucking person.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? He's like, trust me, bro. Watch this. So, and the funny note too is that when the tax collectors came, they were like fly. They always talk about how fly they were, just long silk robes, and they held a flower continuously under their nose.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. And during the meeting, they were eating. It was just turkey and chocolate. So they would just munch the weird. They talk about fart maxing, dude.
Yeah, turkey chocolate.
Dude, they're just eating turkey and chocolate. And like, you got to give us 40 little boys to cut their heads off now. And they're like, oh, dude,
It's crazy
you're
also
killing me, man.
Crazy to also up the number of boys to sacrifice when you're sniffing a flower. Actually, double it.
Yeah,
Double
dude,
the
the
boys.
whole world was for real, just like ridiculous.
Yeah.
The more you read about this shit, like every culture I read about, I'm like, terrible. It's not, I mean, turkey and chocolate, they kind of were on the Thanksgiving tip.
Yeah, they were right there.
Yeah.
They were right there. So, all right, so we have the tax collectors, we have the spying in the meeting. So Cortez is like, yo, let's fucking do it. Tells one of the Teutonic landlords, he goes, give me some of your warriors and I'll get them to take these tax collectors prisoner. He's like, you guys never got to hand people over again. Like this shit with Montezuma stops now. And
They had to get people fired up.
bro, they were super stoked. And he took all the tax collectors, but these tax collectors also too, like when you would go to another village, you would roll up with like 200 servants. So they only grabbed a couple of the tax collectors, but the attendants just ran off to report directly to Montezuma as what was happening. And this was like death penalty for the whole village stuff. So he's like, fuck. So then that night, Cortez, this, sneaky little double agent he is, goes to the Aztec nobleman and he has Malinche translate being like, these guys are fucking assholes, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, disrespecting the great and powerful Montezuma.
Piece of shit.
He goes, honestly, dude, he goes, I had nothing to do with this. And I'm frankly kind of pissed that these guys would do this kind of thing. He goes, yo, I'm boys with Montezuma. He goes, I'll see to it you guys get released at once. But just, put in a good word for me. Cause Montezuma was like, you got to leave or I'm going to fuck you guys up.
Yeah.
He's like, Montezuma knows me. We're cool. When you guys get back there, just tell him I got his back and all. And I looked out for you guys and hooked you up. He goes, I'm going to free you guys tonight. You report back tomorrow. I'll free the rest. So the chiefs woke up, the fat chiefs wake up the next morning and they're fucking furious. And Cortez has to be like, what the fuck? How the fuck did you let these guys escape? You guys are fucking idiots. Dude, he's doing circles around them. He's like, are you guys fucking serious? He goes, dude. He goes, look, and the chiefs were like, let's just sacrifice these guys right now because it's like getting higher ups and sacrificing them was like higher sacrificial.
Yeah.
It was just like a better sacrifice. So like, this would be a good use of these guys. And Cortez is like, you guys can't handle it. You guys are going to fucking lose them. So give them to me. I'll lock them on my boat. We have actual chains. I got these guys. So then the chiefs are like, fucking fine. You can have them. Cortez puts them on his ship knowing like, I'm going to take these guys up and free them tonight. So then the word gets back to Montezuma and Montezuma's fucking furious. He's like, how dare these people do this shit to me? And then he learns that Cortez kind of saved the day. And like everyone, because the servants tell him like, yo, this is fucking bullshit. And the noblemen get back and like, nah, Cortez is actually pretty chill. He like saved us. He really loves you, Montezuma.
Huh.
And so Montezuma goes, all right, send back another huge haul of gold just to say thanks to Cortez. So Cortez now doubles.
Double gold.
It's already a huge gold stash.
He's fucking these guys.
So
He's
Cortez,
kicking their ass.
they think the whole time the Teutonics are like, yo, we don't have to pay people to Montezuma. This is amazing. Cortez has the fucking dudes on his boat, which he's going to free anyway. So like, all right, we got these guys locked up still. The Teutonics are like, yo, Cortez freed us from Montezuma. And meanwhile, Montezuma's stoked on Cortez being like, dang, he's kind of a fucking good dude and I owe him one. So Cortez is right where he wants to be. He's playing these guys like fiddles. So now he finally, with all that stuff out of the way, he establishes his town, like finally gets it set up, June 28th, 1519. And this is like his first colony. He founded the first colony in New Spain and basically, still Mexico or whatever. So he's like, all right, this is sick. He's buzzing around. He's chilling with the attendants. He's banging Malinche. Him and Malinche are just like getting to know each other better because they had like a
Sick.
nice couple days where they're just like chilling now that like all the biz is done.
Malinche's the translating lady. Yeah, okay.
She's his trans babe.
Yeah.
She's his hot trans babe.
Fuck me in a different dialect now.
So, okay, so now, everything's going cool. He's getting settled. Some fucking drama pops off. And this is actually genuine bullshit. So one of the Totanic chiefs, the fat guys, rolls up and tell Cortez, like, yo, dude, like, we need your help. The Aztecs are so pissed about us not paying the tax collectors. They're ravaging one of our villages because of like the shit you told us to do. Place is 25 miles away. Can you come help us? And Cortez is like, yeah, for sure. Rounds up his entire cavalry of 15 horses, gets like 2,000 of their warriors. He's like, let's go fuck these guys up. Then he gets to this village. It was called Chinga Pachinga, which is fucking hilarious. He gets to Chinga Pachinga and he just sees women and children being drugged out of their houses. People are just like being slaughtered, looting all the food. And he's looking around. He goes, dude, there's not a fucking single Aztec in sight. This is Totanic on Totanic violence.
Yeah.
And they thought they could trick Cortez into like smashing one of their rival clans because they were like,
oh man,
they just had a border. They had like a territory dispute. It's like, we're going to trick this Cortez into like beating the fuck out of our enemies for us with all of his sick ass horses. Cortez figures it out and he's like, dude, he sends the 2,000 warriors home. He goes, I'm going to deal with your fat fucking chief when I get back there. Squashes the beef with all the soldiers. And he goes, dude, tells the Chinga Pachingas, he goes, look, you guys are safe. Your stuff's all getting returned. So now the Chinga Pachingas are like, dude, this is our savior.
yeah.
So now he has 3 groups of people being like, this guy fucking rules. So he rolls back home on his horse to have some words with the fat chief who, obviously tricked him into like smashing his enemies. And then as he like was watched people getting literally probably raped and pillaged. And he's watching people having their stuff taken. This was native on native. He goes into town. He sees one of his own men strolling out of a native's hut with a chicken in each hand.
Yeah.
God knows what he did in the hut too.
Yeah.
Exactly the kind of pillaging he's forbidden his men to commit. And now he's dealing with it on the other side. And he orders this guy to be hung in front of everybody. His own guy. He goes, this is fucking it. I'm putting my fucking foot down. So they string this guy up, drop the noose. Dude's dangling, almost dead. And then there's
the Smollett.
Hit him with the real Smollett. But then this guy, one of his high-ranking boys, Pedro Alvarado, pulls up and goes, Cortez, what the fuck are you doing? Because Cortez had a hot temper.
Yeah.
So Pedro cuts the rope, and the guy's name was Moriah. Hilarious. The guy's name was Moriah. Falls to the ground. He lives. And Pedro's like, bro, we can't be killing our soldiers. We only have 450 guys. Like, kill one of these fucking Totanics, dude. What the fuck are you doing? And Cortez goes, yeah, my bad. You're right. My bad.
My bad. I spazzed.
He's like, I spaz. So he spazzes all the time. And he usually doesn't get like threatens.
Your bro spaz is nuts.
Cut the news.
Hey,
What the
I got
fuck
a little
are you
ahead
doing?
of myself. I'm sorry.
He's like, you stole a chicken, dude. Relax. So the next morning, Cortez holds a big meeting with the chiefs of all the neighboring towns of all the Totanics because apparently they'd all beef with each other. He tells them, no more drama. No more drama, no more fighting. He's like, we need to unite to fight Montezuma. So he makes these guys shake hands, which is funny because they never shook hands. They didn't even know what shaking hands was.
Yeah.
So there was like a totally meaningless gesture. They were just like, okay, whatever. They do like, we just chop kids' heads off when we want to bond with each other. So he goes, all right, guys, shake hands. And he's like, obviously, like whatever your guys is like, I don't know, your religion and like the way of life you guys have here is fucking, it sucks. Now he's like, I'm pushing the fucking pedal on Christianity.
Yeah.
Pedal to the floor. No more fucking idol worship. You guys, we can't have this shit. So through Malinche, his translating babe, he tells the Indians, no more human sacrifice, no more robbing and pillaging each other, and no more sodomy. That was a big one. Dude, apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently, according to many sources, the native Aztecs or Mayans, all these people, these Indians would dress up little ladyboys and use them as prostitutes. So like at nighttime, there was a huge ladyboy scene in like pre-Christian
Why'd they go
Mexico.
ladyboys instead of just sluts?
That's the question, bro. Because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They would just pimp out ladyboys and like party down at nighttime.
That's crazy.
So at nighttime, it would just be the ladyboys. I know. You could literally do whatever you wanted back then. It'd be
you're like, no, we need them to be ladyboys.
And that was like the prostitution scene.
Yeah.
So maybe there was a weird rule against pimping women, maybe because they had women slaves. They definitely probably pimped.
Yeah.
But that was like after you would like chop up little boys and kill dogs in a temple, it was ladyboy time. So he was
Chase
like,
them all
and you
to
would
evil.
butt fuck little boys dressed as girls.
It is weird that those kind of go hand in hand, like ritual sacrifice and that kind of stuff, and then fucking ladyboys. It feels like the same type of the Venn diagram is pretty.
Historical.
I mean,
yeah.
after the party, it's the after party.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay, so he's like, guys, we're turning this fucking ship around. So then the chiefs they're feeling a bit sheepish after being called out for the human sacrifice and ladyboy action. They offer Cortez 8 native virgins, giving them the green light to pie.
Yeah.
They're going, guys, you guys are so fucking cool. Let's mix our blood and have new babies and like really join ourselves
Yeah.
for real. It's cool to talk about it.
So,
Pie these ladies.
so they started
Can
pieing
you
them?
pie these children so that our clans can unite?
Oh, I forgot they were probably kids.
They're probably so young.
I was so excited. I was like, oh.
Cortez well, maybe, I mean, dude, they probably weren't kids.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
probably like,
They're probably like 16. Like back then, that
I
was
think they
damn
were
near
big
grown.
grass on the field play ball
Yeah,
types.
they had their first blood.
That's them.
Actually, those these Dominicans I grew up with, the one boy, it didn't stand out when we were like 14, but I remember him saying after 12 it's lunch. I just never forgot that.
In the 90s, I knew a lot of grass on the field play ball types.
Yeah.
That was a tradition. That was a tradition that carried on
Yeah.
through the 90s for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking grass on the field play ball.
Early 2000s
12's a little
was
wild.
after 12. After 12, it's lunch. Like it's still
It's lunch is a funny way of putting it too.
because after 12.
Oh right. After it took me a lot longer to get that.
After 12, it's lunch. It's so fucking funny. He definitely just heard that from his uncle.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so now they have the 8 native virgins, exact age unknown, but we can guess. Gives them green light to pie so they can mix their blood and have literally the first Mexican, like modern Mexicans, basically. That's what they wanted. They wanted the lads. And Cortez, always the fucking deal maker, goes, yeah, thank you for the babes. We appreciate the pie. But he goes, we got to baptize these babes before we pie them. I'm not pieing these babes unless they're baptized. And he goes, and the guys are like, okay, what's that entail? He goes, well, first of all, you guys got to clean all of this crap out of your temples.
Yeah.
It's time to go to real church. And this was a huge, they're all getting along pretty well. And now it would have been literally like someone coming here. And I would have been more, imagine if someone came here and was like, yo, we got to unplug the internet.
Yeah.
Like all of it. It's done.
Yeah.
The internet's done. It was like that.
Things will be
time.
better, but we got to get rid of the
You
internet.
gotta get rid of the internet. And you were like, what are you talking about? Like, how would we even function? It was like that times 11 because they really thought that the temples and like the little statues and the things going down, the sacrifices, they were like, if we don't do that, it won't rain. So they like genuinely thought that like if they didn't do this stuff, it was either these Spaniards were ushering in like a quick apocalypse.
Yeah.
They're like, this is what gives us our health. It holds up the sky. It does everything. So all these people are like, they have a total freak out. All the Indians are like, they start freaking out. There's like warriors try to block the entrance. Like, you're not fucking going in there. They pull back arrows, fucking aiming them at Cortez. Cortez summons some of his warriors. They fucking, they get their stuff ready to fire, their arrows or whatever. And they also have their warriors grab the fat chief and they hold him at sword point. Like, bro, your guys' move. Let's fucking do this.
Cortez's people do that?
Yeah, they have their chief at sword point. So they're on like literally the original Mexican standoff. And through Malinche, he tells everyone, he goes, dude, if you guys fucking shoot any arrow, I'm slaughtering the chief and I'm going to kill all your priests. And then you guys can't do your rituals anyway.
Yeah.
So they're sitting there and the fat chief tells everyone, which is funny enough because he's like, yo, guys, chill out. Like, it's not that big of a deal. He has everyone stand down.
Well, he's got the fat chief at sword point. The fat chief is like, yeah, I kind of want this to happen anyway.
He was just kind of like, guys, let's just see what happens here. Because he doesn't want to, they're like, we're going to chop this guy into pieces. And he had his babe say that in their language. So there's like,
Yeah.
not mincing their words. So then Spanish soldiers, they all just stand there in horror. Spanish soldiers ascend the temple steps and begin just taking all of their statues and just, you say the steps are like, there's like 50 fucking steps.
Yeah.
They just watch their statues just tumble and break. And it's just, the people are fucking freaking out, screaming, crying, like praying that like the heavens don't crash down on them. And after like, I guess probably a half an hour of a freak out, like nothing happens. And they're like, everyone's kind of like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So then Cortez orders their priests to come and just gather the scraps of all these statues and idols and just burn them, like get rid of them, destroy them. And the priests are like, these guys used to be the top of the heap, basically. Back then, the high priests were like kind of the rulers for the most part. So the priests come in and they must have felt dumb as fuck because they only wore black robes.
Yeah.
And they never cut their hair, and all of the blood that spattered on them from like chopping up people, they never washed. So they had like long blood matted hair that Cortez was like, yeah, dude, get rid of all this crap and then cut your fucking dirty hair. And all those black robes, now you're wearing white robes. So figure that out.
Yeah.
Because he just made them Catholic priests.
Oh, man.
So
He
these
just flipped
dudes-
them like, you're this now.
That day.
Get these little collars.
Yeah.
Trust
Cut
me.
your fucking hair,
Yeah.
white robe, get the blood out of your hair,
Dude,
you
take a
fucking
shower,
weirdo. Dude, they just felt like fucking idiots, honestly. Has them clean the entire temple, shows them how to do a mass, and then, he talked about the haircuts, and he baptizes his. After all that's done, they baptize the babes.
Yeah.
So
Does he
they can be
baptize his
piped.
babe?
I'm pretty sure he probably baptized Malinche maybe before that, but he baptized these babes so that the green light to pie is for sure on. So, and I think he gave one to his boy. There was one of his boys was named, I forget his name, but I think his name was like Carrera, but Malinche was originally this dude Carrera's babe.
Yeah.
And I think Carrera might have laid with her even too. But Cortez knew that she could speak the language, so he kind of Indian gave.
Yeah, he was like, he literally
Indian. And he was like, let me get this babe back. So I think he made it a point to give that guy one of the eight.
He's like, hey, my
green lit
bad
babes.
earlier. Here you go.
Yeah, he was like, bro, let's
Freshly
actually
baptized. So
Virgin is a wuss.
Virgin. The lady he took on, by the way, Malinche, was like a longtime slave babe who was like traded probably.
So the other guy kind of came up.
Yeah, he took. Yeah, for sure. I mean, but if you're talking experience, though, I mean, so I wasn't there. I don't know. I can't say.
I keep imagining the girl from what was that Disney movie, the City of Gold or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't see it.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Pocahontas.
No. Hold on.
Milana?
Yeah, Mulan. So meanwhile, back at Villarica de la Cruz, he's back in his town. Everything's
I
chilling.
love the name of that place.
Villarica de la Cruz, the rich city of the one true cross.
Yeah, that
so
just sounds
what a
dope.
sick name! Like, what's my town called? It's called the rich ass town of the one true cross. Such a fucking flex.
The Road to El Dorado is what I meant.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
That's the lady's name.
Don't give me a visual on the fucking pie, bro.
Well, that's what I imagine. It's Malinche,
Oh, that's Malinche. Maybe.
bro. That's what my mind's eye. Malinche.
That lady, I've seen ladies dressed like that lady a lot online.
Guys, I'm trying to talk history. You guys are
I'm
being
sorry. I'm sorry.
We started talking about pie and babes. We got sidetracked.
It was a big part of the gubernatorial macroeconomic climate, dude. It's realpolitik, mate. I'm trying to talk realpolitik. Okay, so Cortez is back in Villarica de la Cruz. And then he's just like, bro, how can life get any better than this? A Spanish ship has arrived. And it was apparently sent with the original fleet. But during their quest, it got held at a port for some time for repairs. And it finally sailed months after, like, there was a big storm and, whatever. It took a while. The ship contained 60 soldiers, food, and 12 more horses. So first of all, this is at first glance, this is like, oh, dude, we just doubled the horses. Like, already having 12 horses there, getting 12 more was like, he just took out an army of 10,000 Mayans with 12 horses.
Yeah, now we're doubled up.
Now he's got almost a fourth more of his squad of soldiers is coming. Also fresh, by the way. Food, horses.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, this is awesome. The ship contains a letter from the king telling Cortez that Velasquez knows what he's up to and has a right to settle these lands. Telling him that Villarica de la Cruz is a pipe dream, bro. Telling him that's,
How'd he find out about that shit? Somebody must have sent a letter or some shit.
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a letter dispatched.
Probably the guy that got hung. He's like, I'm gonna fucking tell him.
There were loyalists.
Yeah.
So it could have been, I don't know. It could have been anyone. So Velasquez, or maybe Velasquez is like, that motherfucker hasn't sent anything back to me. He's settling lands.
He's for
Petition the
sure
king.
settling all the land.
This was like hangable offense. Like he was really being a bad boy. So Cortez acts quick. He dispatches his boy Porter Carrero. That was a guy's name that he granted the most nubile babe to pie. Basically, he gives him Porter Carrero. He goes, "Yo, you're my truest fucking boy. Again, I'm sorry about pinching Malinche off you, but you know I needed her." He sends him and a few others as fast as possible to Spain, and he takes all that treasure. That's like the one thing sustaining like the morale. He gives every ounce of treasure that Montezuma has given him, and he puts it on that guy Porter Carrero's ship and goes, "Go give this," because apparently they were supposed to any treasure they took. It was called the royal fifth. They had to give the king a fifth of it.
Yeah.
That was just his tax. So any haul, you had to give him the royal fifth. Cortez goes, give him all of it as kind of like a flex.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yo, dude, this is just a fifth of what we have, and there's so much more here. Give me license. This is my settlement. Help me cut Velasquez out of here."
Yeah.
And then he goes, "I want to give you a haul that's truly fit for a king, dude. The king's fifth is bullshit. Take it all, brother." Or whatever is, I don't know what his, I think that's what it was. He was just kind of like, "Bro, this is imagine the royal fifth. This is everything. It's good. Something that's actually going to like astonish the king."
Yeah.
And he goes, "There's so much more here. This is like chump change to these people." And he starts firing off letters as fast as he can. He actually wrote a series of letters to Charles I. That was the king. They were known as the Letters from Mexico, which is like, it's like written in a book. It's like a little collection you can read of this guy just like passionately pleading to the king to being like, "Please don't let this guy come hang my fucking ass in my cool new town." So then,
I'm working on something.
but here's the thing, dude, sending all the treasures deep in the pre-existing rift between the Velasquez loyalists and the Cortez loyalists. Because then they're going like, "Bro, you just fucking shipped off all of our we could leave with that today, send the king his royal fifth, break off Velasquez, and still probably be set up for fucking life."
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Like,
So he made all his people pissed at him.
he pissed them off. He pissed them off so much that some of these guys conspired against him. And they were like, by the way, too, it's like these guys had wives and kids in Cuba where they came from.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Bro, I want to get back to my family, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to make me die." And they were like getting destroyed by mosquitoes with like guys who were chopping little boys up at night.
Yeah.
Being like, "I don't want to live here."
Yeah, and those pies probably aren't as good
There's
as
only
back
8
home
pies. There's 8 pies to go around.
They were sharing.
I don't know if they were
pies.
training.
Yeah.
There were actually a lot of servants, and I think those poor female servants. There was always like 12 of them that cooked. I don't even want to think about what happened to them.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Dude, we wanted to kind of take this treasure and just get the fuck out of here." And Cortez is like, and now it's the cat's out of the bag. They know Cortez is going to conquer. So I think Cortez was like, yeah, dude, we'll leave. Like, give it a couple more days. We're out here. Let me wrap up a couple loose ends. So now like his designs to go inland and conquer Montezuma against who knows how many soldiers he has. They're like, "We're going to fucking die." So they were like, "Dude, we're sick. The weather fucking sucks." Small band of Velasquez loyalists spring into action. Their plan is to commandeer one of the fastest ships at midnight, find Porter Carrero's ship, kill the captain, and then grab the treasure. Or they're going to kill the captain of the fastest ship, sail after the ship with treasure, claim it for Velasquez, I guess killing Porter Carrero, and themselves too, and then go just give him all that treasure and be like, "Yo, Cortez, you got to go deal with that guy. He's fucking you over."
Yeah.
So then during that night, one of the people plotting, they probably would have pulled it off, just loses his nerve. He snitches the rest of them, everybody out in the plan. Cortez, obviously ticked, hangs one of the guys,
He hung another guy for chicken.
cuts the other dude's feet off. He like finally hangs this guy for real. But there's an asterisk because he actually, like, Cortez is kind of a softie. He ended up just like cutting off their toes.
Yeah.
He let them keep their feet, but he cut these guys. They couldn't be 10 toes down anymore, but he cut all their toes off. And then he gave one of the other sailors, the guy who like told, I think he gave him like 200 lashes.
The guy who snitched still got lashes?
I don't know. He just it just said one of the other sailors. Maybe it was him, just as like even thinking about it, or maybe he let him go. I don't know. So then so Cortez now being like, "Fuck, I don't want to have, like, these guys he could have dipped out on me and like fucked this whole thing up." So Cortez orders one of his trusted shipmasters to bore holes in the bottom of the boats so that like they're on the water and they start getting a little funky looking.
Yeah.
The people are like, oh fuck, dude, the boats are creaking on the waves, or like sinking in weird ways. They're not like fully sunken, but they're kind of like taking on water. And he's sitting there and he tells the guys like, yo, our boats are fucked up. Let's strip all the sails off, like like stash all of our gear in our sick new village that I'm obviously voted president of.
Yeah.
And we'll get these boats figured out. But like for now, we got to salvage the ships, because if these things sink, we're fucked. And then Cortez orders to basically scuttle the fleet, because he's like, get these bad boats out of here. We have no use for them. He basically destroyed his own ships
so he could stay.
He and the men watched as the last of their dead great giant ships just sunk into the waters, and then tells them, this is his big quote, he goes, they have nothing to rely on save their own hands and the certainty that they must either win the land or die in the attempt. So then he's like, guys, we have to defeat Montezuma.
Yeah.
This was also an ancient Chinese tactic where, like, apparently Chinese soldiers would do a thing where if they were losing in battle, the general would keep ordering retreats back, but make them retreat towards a river.
Yeah.
So that they'd eventually retreat towards a river to get the most out of your guys, where it's like, well, if you go into the river, you'll drown. Or you can just fight to the death knowing you're going to die either way. Yeah. And apparently it would like work well for Chinese people.
They would like fight harder.
They would fight harder and sometimes win. The general would put their backs to the river.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's a dickhead move, but kind of.
Cortez did this to his own men. He goes, guys, we can't get off. What are you going to swim?
Burn the boats.
If you don't kill, yeah, he literally burned the boats. Who's going to carry the boats, dude?
Damn.
But that's chapter 4, dude, of the Cortez book. Now he marches inland. He's a master manipulator.
Yeah, it had to feel nuts. The reality of just being like, I'm getting all their asses.
Yeah.
It is also crazy to be able to do that with all just just advanced weaponry.
Oh, that must have really raised his spirits. But then it's like tens of thousands one thing. Dude, there was hundreds of thousands. As the Aztecs ruled over like most of Mexico. Mm-hmm. They were more central and like north.
Okay.
And the Yucatan was the south. That was mostly Mayans, but they didn't really have their act together like that.
Right.
And they probably had shittier weather, right?
Yeah, it was very muggy.
Like
very muggy. Yeah. Very muggy. That's where they were getting crushed by mosquitoes down in the Yucatan. I was just in the Yucatan. It was pretty awesome.
That's where you went with your family for?
Yeah, dude. It was so that's kind of where whatchamacallit is. Not Cabo. Maybe Cabo is down there too. I can't believe I'm blanking on this. I was in Riviera Maya. It's near Cancun.
You saw
that's Yucatan.
You saw the pyramids, like the old pyramids?
I did. I've seen them before. I was down there before.
Okay.
They're actually very sick.
I feel like they would look crazy in person.
They're so sick, and the roads are so small, and they're actually really tight.
Yeah.
But it was funny because when I saw them, I didn't really realize they were like cutting people's heads off, and I was just walking up like, oh, these are pretty cool. It'd be cool to go back knowing what was going down there.
Yeah, like damn.
Because they would smash birds. If they couldn't get people, they would just kill like animals.
Yo, that's ultimate boredom.
I guess we'll smash a bird or something.
A dog, you just like snap a dog's neck and stomp on it, and the priest would be like, "Yep, we're good. Corn should be good now."
I was waiting for. Let's fucking paper straws. Man. No more. We're done. Dude. This is my last one.
No more. We're gonna go back and put all the plastic rings around the dolphins' necks under Trump. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get this country.
Did you hear what he said when he was signing it?
What?
He's like, and I think the sharks are gonna be okay as they're eating everything in the ocean. He's like, all right, man. Hilarious.
That is sick to be like, sharks can bite anything.
He's like,
dude.
sharks can bite anything. We're gonna sign that. What's next?
I had Lemaire went in the ocean for the first time this weekend. We're in Dania Beach, Florida. Yeah, dude.
Wasn't he at the beach at Skankfest?
He's never gone in the ocean.
Stay on the Florida Comedy Festival.
Oh yeah, I think he was on the beach, but I don't think he
But
went
he
in the
didn't
ocean.
get in the water. He
no.
stays away from the
Dude,
water.
exactly.
Oh yeah, he can't swim.
No,
Yeah,
we
I
went
forgot about
to
that.
the ocean this weekend. Dania Beach, by the way, their beach, a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. I went there. I'm like, Lemaire, they'll have shops everywhere. Like we can just show up.
That's a tough.
There
area.
was nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say there were a lot of bubble-butted mommies on the beach.
Yeah.
That was about it. There was big rocks in the ocean, so you would just stub your toe in the ocean. Like, ow, fuck.
That would scare me.
Dude.
If I even touch a rock, I'm high knees and out of the water.
Bro, I was telling Lemaire, I was like, dude, just come in the ocean. You're fine, man. He's like, I don't know. Like, there's sharks. I'm like, there's no fucking sharks in here. We went out pretty far, like into a sandbar. And
How'd
then,
you get him out far? He cannot swim.
It was waist high. It was waist high, and then it went up to your knees. There's like a really sick.
It was really dangerous to bring him out there.
Well, here's the thing. There was a guy. I was telling Lemaire, I'm like, there was a dude who went like for real, like 60 yards out. And I was like, you don't want to be the furthest guy out. That's the shark
That's
bait.
the shark guy.
You stay just halfway through. And then, and we went out to the sandbar. And after we got done at the beach, we got an Uber back. And the guy was like, oh, Dania Beach, there's a lot of sharks out there. I was like, oh, fuck. I looked it up. I was like, yep, great whites, dude. They migrate down during this time. They come down and chill like around there. And I was just telling him, I was like, oh, my bad, Lemaire.
Great whites are so spooky.
Dude, I was like, Lemaire, there's no shark. I Googled. I'm like, great whites.
I saw a video of a giant hammerhead.
What?
It's like a different type of hammerhead. They're fucking massive.
Can hammerheads
Terrifying.
bite you? I feel like that's one type of shark you could kind of outmaneuver. That lame ass fucking head.
I know it is a very dumb head, but it's certainly they can bite you.
They can get you.
Yes.
You don't think you could just like grip its hammerhead and just like,
Pause.
True, my bad.
Hey, yo,
Just
you
double
got
fist
grip
her
his hammerhead. Oh man, this is good. We did it today. If we did it yesterday, I would have been asleep.
Dude, I was sleepy too, man.
Insane weekend.
Yeah, I bet, dude. It was probably party. Was it like I'm sure the day before was party time.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. Dude, the one time I went with Bert 2 years ago, we got there on a Monday. We stayed for a week.
Oh, you did. I remember that.
We did shows during the week.
Yeah, you guys.
That was a week.
You guys weren't you guys staying in like a bop house the day before?
We were staying in a full on bop house with nothing but cameras. Just Bert and his team and cameras. And every day it'd be like, Shane, we're gonna go do activities. I'd be like, I'll fucking kill you. I'm not doing a fucking thing today. Leave me alone. I need to go home. This trip was just the Okama and Tommy down there.
Partying it up.
It's good to see the boys get loose.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Super Bowl, I never really thought about it until I went last year. And I was like, dude, this is the apex of worldly power.
It is.
And then I was watching it this time just being like, dude, it was like freaking me.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Trump and T Swift.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Her getting booed.
I know.
That was, I'll be honest. I was in the Eagles section for that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun boo. She's wearing Chiefs gear. These are Eagles fans.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
A lot of people are trying to say that.
And I thought it was very funny while it was happening. And then I saw like a quote from Travis Kelce that was like, that sucked. I felt terrible. While I was on the sideline, everyone was just booing my girlfriend. And it was like, yeah, I guess that's really terrible. That'd be sad.
Yeah, that's very sad. I mean, yeah, especially like.
Nah, come on, man. Guard Dogs has no mercy.
Yeah, I don't feel any empathy for Travis Kelce.
Nice.
I mean, bro, I knew they were going to lose when I saw him dressed like fucking 70s porn star. I was like, he's not taking this game seriously at all.
I think he's dressed like a 70s porn star every time. I could be wrong.
Is he? All right.
I think he does that. Yeah.
Why? What's up with the cool outfits, dude? What happened to sweatsuits? Every college fucking athlete just wears a gray sweatsuit all the time.
Oh, that changed.
What
They wear
happened?
cool outfits.
Sure, they got that
They all got
cash.
paid. Yeah, they all got rich as fuck.
I did forget they were all
Yeah.
impoverished
But it was
gladiators.
El Kamen. I'm sure they're going to tell the story on Stuff Island, but it was so we did Bert's show on Saturday night, and that's when the Okaman got in. And he got in, he was a little banged up. I think his flight got delayed. I think he wanted to catch up on the way.
I got you. Yeah.
And I think he went a little too far.
Mission accomplished.
So he shows up, but I didn't know he was hammered. So we're sitting there, and then Tyreek Hill walks in, and he's standing right next to us. Mm-hmm. And he has his people with him, but Chris was against the wall. Tyreek Hill's right here. We're in the tunnel at the arena, and I'm standing next to Chris along the wall, and Chris just reaches through Tyreek Hill's people and like grabs his arm, and they turn around like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, he's my friend, because I just met him, and I was like, he's good, he's my buddy. And then they walk away, and I was like, Chris, what the fuck was that? And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. As soon as he did that, I was like, oh, you're fucking blacked out, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
You know you had a sleeper cell.
He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea, because I wasn't really talking to him. I was about to go on stage, and then I was like, dude, what the fuck you do? You don't just grab people's arms. He's like, oh, fuck. Then I go on stage, and apparently while I was on stage, Julian Edelman walks by, and Chris goes, can I give you a hug? And he was like, why? And then walked away, and Chris was like, oh, fuck. So then he's coming back through the tunnel.
It's crazy he took it to a why. Be like, state your reason.
I mean, I get it. He doesn't even know the guy.
I know, but
And some guy staying drunk in the tunnel is like, can I give you a hug, man? And then I realized I've hugged every single person that's ever asked for a fucking hug. I'd be like, yeah.
yeah, sure. It is funny to like, he was kind of thinking about it. He was like, well, why? Like,
Yeah,
why?
he was like,
why should I?
Why would I hug you? And then Edelman's coming back in the tunnel, and apparently Chris went for a super low 5. He was walking by, and Chris was like, and they said Edelman just was like,
No.
the fuck? And I was like, dude, of course he did that. I would have thought someone was like just purely fucking with me. Like a low 5? That's like, are you? I wouldn't have even thought he was giving me a high 5. If I
Also,
was
the
walking
risk
by,
of pulling a low 5 away is high.
if I was walking by and somebody was like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
What is this, man?
Anyway, that was Chris's big.
Fucking sliding in a low 5. I get wanting the hug. But like,
Wanting
I'll
the hug is nuts.
I
And then I
know,
was like, what the
it's
fuck are you asking
crazy.
for a hug for? And he was like, it's Julian Edelman. I love Julian Edelman.
oh, he's a New Englander.
Yeah. But it's like,
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. But going for the low 5 on the slide, being like, look, I get it. You got to keep up appearances. You can't be hugging me right now. Just give me a low 5 on the slide.
give me the lowest 5. That was the O'Connor. And then he carried that shame all weekend. And he was just constantly just,
That's so funny.
yeah. That was,
Because he's high awareness enough to really analyze that behavior later. Mm-hmm. And he probably did. It was a thorn in his side.
yeah. The O'Connor man took that one very personally. I think he punched a wall later. It was quality footage. Somebody just sent me a video of him like outside punching a gate. And I was like, oh, man. The O'Connor man.
I spooked Vince Vaughn that one time
What'd you
badly in Vegas last year.
do? What'd you do?
I was hammered last year in Vegas. I kept doing the whatever that game was when they're like if the beer's in your left hand, you have to chug it right
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I kept getting caught with the beers.
That was
I'd
the
be like,
Bills. That was Gabe. Yeah.
I was passing I would just be like, I was hitting a vape pen. I'd be like, take it, you pussies. And I'd switch it to my right hand. They'd be like, you got to drink your beers. And I was just chugging vodka and sodas. I got hammered. And we were on that like never ending party bus thing for a while.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I got off the party bus and I was like, what the fuck? Is that Vince Vaughn? I was hammered. And I looked at him and I was like, Vince, you're our only hope. Take us to the place. And I like turned around to Nate, and he was just 45 feet ahead. I was like, oh shit, my bad. You're our only hope, dude.
Vince, you have to
just
save
long
us.
face, like you're our only hope, Vince.
Yeah, it is. It is wild. It's just so many celebs.
True.
Celebs, and you're hammered, and you're like, holy fuck, there he is. I gotta go say it. It's time. This is my one chance. Vince Vaughn, will you save us?
I just like saw him and reacted to like
Yeah, of
something
course.
that was bubbling like beneath my brain. Just be like, dude, you're our only hope. You're the chosen one. Take us
You
to
need
the
to
promised
destroy
land. Like, no idea what I was talking
That's
about.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what happened to the O'Connor. He saw Julian Edelman and was just like, Julian, can I get a hug from you right now? Like, no.
Why?
Why do you want a hug?
It is a very, and especially for like the why to hit O'Connor's brain, have him like, why would I ask for that? Just fully echo in his head. I didn't consider the reasons. That's awesome though. So that you guys started off on just like a
Yeah, that was
absolute
great.
fever pitch.
I mean, I didn't. He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea he was among us.
That is crazy to find out something like, to not know
I was like,
somebody's
what the
black.
fuck happened? He was like, my flight got delayed. I had a couple whiskeys. I was like, well, it's a long night. It's fucking 7:30.
That's how early it
It
was?
was early. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What happened? Where did his like journeys take him that rest of that night? That is super early. Obviously punching the fence or whatever he did.
I don't know. He's good at Irish accenting. He
True.
can hit a good Irish goodbye. Like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, you'll just be like, "Where's O'Connor?" And somebody will be like, "He got in a car.
Yeah.
He just stumbled out."
He'll also walk.
He'll
He'll
go on a
Forrest
journey.
Gump. He'll walk too.
He'll start running.
He'll hit a fucking long
Yeah.
walk.
He used to sprint. I forgot about that. I wonder if he still does that.
My favorite thing I've ever seen him do is when I had a party at my house like years ago in Philly, And we were all sitting on the roof deck, and he was just wearing headphones. And everyone was like, what are you doing? He was like, just listen
to Bob Seger. Every single time. He went on a Bob Seger phase for like 3 years where he would listen to Like a Rock. He would get hammered and listen to just songs so good.
I could see at a party, though, kind of just like doing some personal night moves would be decent. Just be like, I'm just charging myself back up for the vibe. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Damn, dude, that's night one.
Night one, yeah. And then that night after Bert's show, me and Zach Bryan did a show at a bar, which was very funny because Zach was like, all right, I'll go first, then you go on and do some stand-up. And I was like, bro, that would be the worst possible show
me first.
of all time. Comedy cannot follow music ever.
Never.
And he was like, all right, man. He's like, it's up to you. Whatever. Like, he's like, that's fine, that'll work. So we go in, it's just a packed college, like just young kids, packed, standing room only. The stage is like a rug on the floor. There's no stage. And it was like, I went on fair to middling. Yeah. Very fair to middling. I was excited to be like, that's it for me, Zach Bryan, everybody. They're like, and then he murdered. While he was killing, I was like, this is crazy. You thought I was going to follow that with like a jacking off story?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, that's impossible.
At the end, it was a small bar, and then in the backyard, there was like a construction area, like in a muddy alley, which is where we went after this, just hung out back there. But from the exit of the bar to the back alley, there was like a pretty big drop into this construction area. And I literally got to the door. There were people behind me, and I was like, watch out, there's a very big drop here. And I just stepped out and rolled my ankle. I literally looked at what was going to happen. I was like, watch out, guys. You could get hurt on this. Thank God I didn't fall down. I was so close to fall. I really fucked my ankle up on that.
Yeah, dude. How deep? What was you talking, like 12 inches?
Yeah, there were just trenches everywhere back there.
Oh, you guys were in Atlanta.
No, in New Orleans.
I don't know why I kept thinking Super Bowl's in Atlanta. I was telling
we
everyone.
were there for the national championship.
That's what it was.
Maybe, yeah.
Got you. So you're in New Orleans.
Down in NOLA. I love New Orleans.
Did it bounce back?
What's that?
They've had a lot.
Oh, yeah. They bounced back.
Dude, that was freaking me out too. The day I was talking about Katrina, but then they had another trip.
I thought you were talking about.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm thinking because I went there post Katrina a long time ago, and it was like fucked. So I'm sure they've
Isn't
recovered.
that a Juvenile song?
Bounce back.
Bounce back. I'm about to bounce back.
I think.
Trust me.
Is it a Juvenile song, or are you thinking of 504 Boys? Wobble wobble.
No.
You might be getting a bounce confused with a wobble.
No, it's a Juvie classic. Bounce back.
It could be. Was it post Katrina or
There's a big shot. Yeah, there's a bounce back Juvenile.
Sick.
Nice. Thank God I got that. Yes.
We have a visitor.
That was a weird knock.
It's kind of a friendly knock.
Who's that rapping?
Yeah, we should probably.
Who's rapping upon my door?
Be careful, Sean.
Oh, it's Texas gas service. See how Guard Dog handles this.
You're getting checked on for heavy gas consumption.
All right.
You've been using
Great.
No.
And we're back. Just a minor gas leak in my house.
No big deal.
Nothing new.
No big deal. I'm gonna try to find the gas leak in Sylvia Plath myself. Just
Stick
put my
your head
mouth
in
on.
there,
I'll go
yeah.
find that thing. And
Call it a day.
actually, dude, I got a. It was really nice. The Dana Beach Improv gave me a gift certificate to a used bookstore as like a gift.
That's nice.
It was really nice. So I finally went and it was like, I got to get an Uber from the hotel. And I'm like where, because that area was Broward County is where they film Cops.
Yeah.
So I was like driving around through there and it's kind of sketchy around there.
Yeah.
Like very sketchy.
For sure.
I was like, whatever. So I'm in an Uber and I'm like anytime you left we were at a hub, obviously.
Nice hub.
That's all it is, outdoor hubs.
Improv
And,
hub.
Left the hub and it's just like Vice City all around. So I pulled the driver. I'm like, yeah, there's like a bookstore up here somewhere. Dude, it was a shopping center of just at least one, if not two, massage parlors. So I'm pulling in. The guy's like,
They got a gift card for books.
dude, he's like, you said there's a bookstore, right? And I was like, I did, dude. I swear to God, there's a bookstore.
Adult.
I thought he thought I was like,
Adult bookstore.
I'm going to go get some books.
I'm about to read for the next. I'm going to read for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to just wait here.
So I'm sitting there, like,
I'm going to
pulling
come
it,
back
I'm
wet from a shower.
like, my hair's all
Fucking
wet.
bookstore had a shower. You wouldn't believe it.
I told you, my one friend in an absolute, the most depraved move was with visiting with a girlfriend, hanging with the family, ducked off, hit the fucking wash, reunited back with the family, wet hair and all, and was like, "What's up, guys?" Like, the craziest fucking move. But yeah, I'm like pulling up,
The
and
mood
he's
struck. He was just sitting there with his family, and he was like,
he was with her family.
"Yeah, just all right. I'm going to head out for a minute. I gotta."
He got the itch,
Yeah.
and he was like, ended up being late. Like it was like they were down there like to visit,
Should have just jacked off in the car,
bro.
which would have been crazy.
That
That would have
been.
been psychotic.
That's. I mean, dude, being like, yo, if you guys will excuse me.
Yeah.
With your own family, it's like, okay, it's still nuts, but with like someone else's family, that is a wild. I mean, I know, all respect goes to the fucking move. It's a sick move to
Powerful
break
move.
out. Break out. Like, our family's kind of stressed me out.
I'm going to go get jacked off by a sex slave. All right. And I'm back.
And fully bathed in like wet hair and shower.
Just coming back in laughing at what they're laughing at.
Smelling totally
Just
different.
drenched.
You just reek of dollar store
Coming back
lotion.
drenched.
Yeah, he was
Fully
drenched. Drenched and just fucking totally relieved.
Yo, I hugged a guy this weekend that was drenched.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why was he drenched?
I don't know. He was because it was raining. It was raining at the Super Bowl before we got in. The guy just came in from outside, and I was standing in line. He was like, "Shane, I'm a big fan." I was like, "God damn, dude, you're fucking soaked."
Dude, that fucking Gatorade they dumped on the coach. I was spying that Gatorade. I'm like, dude, they got to give that guy a raise. Whoever's concocting that stuff, that was bright yellow
yeah,
Gatorade.
yeah.
That shit's not watered down at all.
No.
Oh, dude, this made me laugh. Okay, so first things first. The bookstore I pull up, I was relieved at the very end of it there was a bookstore. And I was like, I told you there's a bookstore up here, dude. And he's like, yeah, whatever, man. I go into the bookstore. It was the worst layout I've ever seen where, those like in like the Hogwarts library or any old library, there's like giant ladders and the books are stacked super high. Most of the books were like as high as your fucking ceiling. And they were like, you can't get on the ladders. It's like, well, I don't know what's up there. So how could I even ask? It was like, and then they were like going over these old like antique maps. So anytime I try to get to the other end, I'd be like, excuse me, guys. And they would be like, okay. And then like move out of the way. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to buy some books from your fucking store. Anyway, it's pissing me off. But the thing that made me laugh was I'm out there. I forgot my belt this weekend.
I forgot my belt this weekend.
Dude, and I was telling the mayor, I had a
It's the worst.
flashback to when you were in New York and you were just like, you showed me your closet and there was like 40 belts. And I'm like, damn, you have so many belts. You're like, I got to get a new belt like every week because I forget them. And I remember I told the mayor, I confessed, I was like, bro, that was like the most jealous I've ever gotten, being like, that's so fucking sick, dude. You have so many, just getting that many belts out of necessity.
By the way, I don't even buy the belts. I go to, sometimes when I'm on the road, I have to buy a belt.
Yeah.
I usually just go home and steal Phil's belts.
Do you?
Every time I'm home, I steal Phil's belts. And then I forget them. I never take them on the road. So then I'm like, I need a belt.
I was just laughing, being like, dude, that's so sick to have so many belts. And then like, because the one time I had to buy a belt on the road, I was like, dude, it's all happening, bro. I have a belt from traveling.
Yeah. You made it.
I thought it was so
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
I thought it was so sick.
It's
But I
nothing
forgot.
compared to my Milwaukee Fit, bro. When my luggage got lost, I had to buy a whole new. When I got the Vans T-shirt.
I had to do that once. I went to Dick's and I bought like golf pants and like a t-shirt. And that was kind of sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't buy a belt. I was bending over on stage and I'm pretty sure like part of my ass crack came out at one point. And I was like, apologies, ma'am.
I need a belt on stage because I'm already doing like the fat shirt tug.
Yeah.
You toss in adjusting pants
True.
on top of the fat shirt tug. It's a very active scene. You know what I mean? The guy's constantly.
I was hands in pocket all weekend. I was very Fallon. I was hands in pocket, classic
Late night.
But I was really kind of just holding up my pants because they kept coming down on me. Because I've lost a couple pounds, bro. I'm out of the 180s. I'm 179.6.
That's good.
It's pretty sick. I'm doing another fast too.
I was hoping.
5 day.
Yes.
Monday through Friday. First 24 hours, dry fast, no water for 24 hours, no food or water 24 hours, and then 4-day fat water fast with just salt. I'm going to petition for some electrolyte. I need an unflavored electrolyte mix because that if you don't eat for a while, you lose all your electrolytes. There you go. There goes our hero, dude, the gas man.
He's gonna come around and knock in a second and say, "Yeah, that thing's leaking like crazy." I'm gonna go, "Oh, great."
Thing's leaking like a sieve. How do they test? Do they just hold like a fucking lighter up and see if it flames up?
I have no idea.
I think he
Obviously
sprays,
not that, but
sprays. I think they spray
Some type of-
soapy mixture and they see where it's bubbling. If I had to guess.
looks something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've look. I could have. You should have told me. I would have went out
I
there. and
had
found
no
it.
idea.
I would have found the thing.
I mean, I actually knew all because I'll try to heat it and it barely heats.
Yeah,
And that thing like backfires. You can hear it like a car.
dude, I'm telling you, man. What like builders get away with now, it's criminal. The place across from us in Philly, when we lived there, they were like, you know, luxury condominiums, and the windows, dude, I'm not lying, separated from the wall that much. No exaggeration.
Goddamn.
It was ungodly to go, and they were like, yeah, they just won't return our calls. They just throw them up. You just do it as cheap as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of there.
What book did you get?
Oh boy, I had like 4 or 5. It was like a fucking $150 gift certificate.
Nice.
So I like got as many as I could possibly bring back without making my luggage too heavy.
Yeah.
And then just gave her like a $60 credit to an old lady. But I started fucking with Finnegan's Wake from James Joyce. It's totally indecipherable. It's like, but I'm reading Joseph Campbell wrote, it's Finnegan's Wake Skeleton Key. So I've been in absolute fucking heaven. You know Joseph Campbell.
No, I don't.
A hero with 1,000 faces. He was like one of the first dudes to get like real into kind of like deciphering myths, kind of like how Peterson started. He was like, I mean, Carl Jung obviously is a goat with it, but Campbell came up and made like a really approachable kind of understanding to just like myths and all, you know, whatever. And he's like going through with his boy reading Finnegan's Wake and just being like, by the way, this is what he means by this. This is what he means by this. I mean, I've just been absolutely just like dumbstruck by Joyce's genius, dude. It's amazing.
Nice.
It's crazy. It's just
Isn't
like
that the only thing he has to declare? Wasn't that him?
what?
When he got to America, they're like, "Do you have anything to declare?" It was like, "My genius."
Probably.
I think that was him.
Sounds like him. He didn't have any money. He was fucked. He wrote a book. He like, you know, obviously Dubliners, short stories, classic. And he wrote Ulysses, and everyone was like, okay, we're fucking with you. This is kind of a hard read. We're fucking with you. And then he spent, I think, like 20 years of his life, a third of his life on Finnegan's Wake. And no one can, he like makes up words. It's nonsense.
Yeah,
But you have to have like, it's one of those things where every other sentence is an allusion to like, it's almost like you have to have a total understanding of like Greek mythology, because it'll like make an allusion. Obviously Campbell's fucking goat ass is like, oh, by the way, and he just expounds on it. I've just been in absolute fucking heaven, dude.
Really?
He's like, and then the main character turns back.
That
it's
sucks.
like, dude, it's so sick.
You gotta read a book to read a book.
You gotta read a book to
Miss
understand
me
the
with
book.
that book.
No, dude, it's so good. Dude, the whole, again, I have no understanding. I have a pitiful understanding of it, but it's like, the book is about, Finnegan's Wake is about, I didn't know, it's about the guy who, he's like an eternal, it's based on like an Irish mythological figure who's like up on a ladder, falls and dies, and he's coming back to life. That's like the kind of like ballad or whatever. But then they like tie that into like the death and resurrection Jesus myth with these 4 quadrants. You know how they have like the Kali Yuga kind of thing?
No.
Where it's like hard times make soft man,
Oh,
soft
that,
man,
yeah.
make blah, blah, blah. There's a Western version of that where it's basically like primal stuff. Or it's like a theocracy, then a king, then they goes to democracy, and after every democracy, they rise to the top, and literally every civilization crumbles. Break
out.
time for the gas man.
Time out from the game.
Hold on, guys. Okay.
Yeah, for the record, that was Oscar Wilde, not James Joyce.
That sounded like some Oscar Wilde bullshit, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest. James Joyce. I mean, actually, it's funny because that he kind of could not. He doesn't cover that specifically, but so in the book, it's like it's based on Finnegan's Wake, but also the main character is like I didn't know the city of Dublin is like shaped on a hill that's kind of like resembles an old. They say like a giant is sleeping in the ground that like they're like his head's on one side of the city and his feet's on the other side. So he's writing a novel about that guy who's like a giant in the ground, but then it's going to be really hard to explain, but he gives forth 2 sons that are kind of like the classic Cain and Abel.
gives forth.
He gives forth.
He gives forth 2 sons.
Him, HCE and
Love
ALP.
when you talk about books.
Dude, it's so sick. But there's like these 2 brother figures. So like Jesus Christ. I have a poor understanding, but basically the guy is not Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's coming back to life, and they go, Finnegan, rest. We have a new father.
And then it's this guy who's like apparently also a hill, but who's also a guy. She like does something kind of perverted in a park to this young girl. He gets me too'd basically.
What?
Yeah, he gets me too'd. There's these fucking hot ladies, and it's all about how like man is always going to fall to the sniz. That's like the one theme. Like it's going to happen. Man's going to fall to the sniz, and then dudes were like getting propelled by these forces that are always going to make us fight each other. Every civilization is going to collapse, and he just kind of like jumps in and out of like time, and it's really cool of like different warriors and these two brothers, Shem and Sean. Shem is like he's the deep writer type. No one will ever love him.
Yeah.
But he's the only one connected to the truth, and there's Sean who's just like killing it, and they're always fighting and killing each other. It's fucking tight. But sorry, it's again, I'm just going off Joseph Campbell's interpretation. I don't want to.
I don't want to get confused with Joseph Campbell's interpretation. All
It
I
is
care
tight, though.
about is interpretations.
That's all you can do with Finnegan's Wake.
There's nothing else.
That's all you can do. But I've been reading that at night and just been absolutely in heaven, just going back and forth between like, oh, that's what that means. Oh fuck, dude, the thunderfish. I never even thought of the thunderfish.
Of course.
It's fucking awesome.
Of course he means the thunderfish. What is the thunderfish doing?
It's just like the food of eternal life. It's just like the Ixa something. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
The
But
Ixis. Is
the
that what it's
the
called?
Ixis, yeah, the Ixis, and then the word for like Latin word for thunder. But it is such a funny move to spend 30 years on a book, and everyone was like, dude, what the fuck?
What are you doing, Sean?
Sean, I'm talking about the thunderfish.
Talking about thunderfish, bro.
Pause.
Nice.
I think we all know someone who loves taking photos, but their hundreds of pictures are just wasting away on their phone. Start putting them to good use with a unique, stylish digital picture frame from Aura Frames. It was named #1 digital picture frame by Wirecutter, and for a good reason. It's so easy to set up, and they have different frame options. It takes about 2 minutes to set up a frame using the Aura app. Bro, we got them right on the edge of their seats.
That's so close. That's such a short amount of time.
It's, dude, to
I
set
would
up
love to spend 2 minutes.
from Wirecutter, dude.
It's nothing to me.
That exactly, dude. You sit down. 2 minutes
My
later.
personal experience on it.
It's crazy.
Love it.
Love it, dude. My mom fucking loves it.
My mom loves
My
it.
mom's got 12 of these in her house.
Yep.
The best part is that it comes with unlimited storage. All you need is the free Aura app and a Wi-Fi connection, and you can upload, get this, as many photos and videos as you want year round. Guys, right now you can save on the perfect gift that keeps on giving by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $20 off their best-selling Carver mat frame with code MSSP. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code MSSP. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions do apply.
You know what I was thinking when we were going through the lawyer thing? Yeah. Is that like what marriage feels like?
You don't even talk about that. That just happened.
It was just like it was like we've been friends for a while now. Let's make it legal.
True.
We're legally bonded. I was a little like, oh, this is probably what marriage is like.
If you broach the subject, obviously if you're the ultimate romancer, you'll go, babe, I don't even care about that stuff. But
Yeah.
a lot more guys are starting to be like, look,
Yeah.
let's fucking lay some fucking ground.
Let's work on a bad faith lever here.
What you want to do is yours, mine, and ours. Like, let's talk about what's yours. Let's talk about what's mine. Let's talk about what's ours. That's if you want to do a prenup.
Guys, introduction and personal. No, that's a good one.
It's a good
Keep it in
segue
there,
to the
bro.
next thing.
Host, tell a story of a previous Valentine's Day date night and struggles to find a tailored fit that leaves a little more room for that steak dinner. Yeah. One time I went for a steak dinner and I struggled to find a tailored fit.
For sure, man.
And then I went to a steak dinner and I found a true classic and I said, I'm going to wear this to the steak dinner.
And your Valentine's Day goes, babe, is that a fucking beautiful T-shirt for
And
Valentine's dinner?
the true classic tee was good because it accentuated my arms and chest.
Oh, dude, she was
My
probably-
girlfriend was like, yo, your tits look fucking crazy tonight.
banging.
Your tits look crazy here.
Yeah, she was dying to cup them, dude.
Let me
Let me
because
get
she knew I was
under
wearing
that
the,
true classic and
she
cup
said,
those titties.
I'm going to go up on you. We were at Valentine's Day dinner. She said, is that a curved hem crew? It accentuates your massive melons. I'm going to go up on you after the steak dinner. Best-selling T-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more are available in 3, 6, and 9 packs. The more you bundle, the more you save.
Oh my God.
Our shirts are designed to highlight your best features with a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest with just the right amount of room in the midsection. Mix and match your clothing to fit your lifestyle. Enjoy free shipping on all orders and 100% perfect fit guarantee with easy returns. True Classic is trusted by over 4 million customers and has 200,000 plus 5-star reviews. That's nuts.
Yep, 200,000 guys. Girls went up on them, dude. And they went,
Ooh,
fuck, bro.
I'm gonna go up on you. Lay down.
Double tick grab during a BJ. Oh my god.
Tick grab during a BJ.
Tick grab during
now
a
you're
BJ
talking my
would be
language. Talking my language. Level up your date night, everyday style. Level up your date night or everyday style with clothes that actually fit right. Just go to our exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP to save. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP. Shop now and elevate your wardrobe today. I should include in the disclaimer here, your tits may not look fucking sick in these. We're not sure.
Here we go. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Mm-hmm. Freedom fighters, you just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash.
That's crazy.
The meta bag. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Guys, this expires after 2/16, but All-Star Weekend is almost here, and Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the 3-point contest.
Love the 3-point contest.
Dude, the best. How about the white guy who jumped over Shaq? I just learned about the guy this weekend. Pretty crazy. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers next week? Giannis for more than 35 points? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew, who's better than you and your fucking crew, run your game on Prize Picks. I mean, that's the best, dude.
Personally, I've experienced Prize Picks and I enjoy it.
Yeah, Johnny, I just like getting in. I like, 1,000 times, bro.
1,000 times a month.
1,000x, no fucking brainer.
Think about that.
Guys, download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game. Yes, plug your show.
Hello, everybody. I'll be in
Get in front of
St.
the camera.
Pete, Florida. Hello,
Show
everybody.
face.
I'll be in St. Pete, St.
Nope,
Petersburg,
allegedly.
Florida tonight and tomorrow at Coastal Creative. Please come if you can. SeanGardini.com. Thank you.
Chungardini.com.
Thanks, Shane.
Of course, brother.
But yeah, so that's it. I'm not going to bore you with Finnegan's Wake, but that's the only thing I will say. It's been putting me, this is what I like about it. It's been putting me in a very timeless frame of mind
That's the best way.
outside of time. Tillich's dimension of depth.
Of course.
That's how I've been feeling.
You're in Tillix's dimension of depth.
That's how I've been feeling lately. So that's been a nice feeling to kind of leave.
I had a
time.
feeling. Have you been caught whacking off lately? I know
told you
you've been
last week.
timeless. I know you've just been an ageless wanderer, but have you been caught jacking off in a bathroom?
I mean, dude, like HCE, yes, I was caught. I was tempted by the sirens in my own mind.
Thunderfish came and got you.
I was.
The Thunderfish caught you. We're both dealing with some Thunderfish.
Yeah, I was caught. But that was last weekend, bro. That was in the past.
I said, what are you doing in there?
For real, man. That was so embarrassing. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'm just in the shower with a boner. Just what?
Nothing.
Nothing. She's like, "I saw what you're doing." I was like, damn it! Now I got caught lying and jerking off, huh? I'm just the biggest piece of shit in the world, aren't I?
I wish I could tell you I didn't almost get caught yesterday. I wish I could tell you I almost didn't get caught. I had to scamper,
Did you really?
but she didn't hear the scamper. I survived.
Oh, you got.
Scampered to the lab. I had the door open, scampered.
So you got the entrance.
I got the skedaddle. I heard the door open, and I skedaddled on back to the lavatory.
Bro, it's not like we've been training for that our whole fucking
I
lives,
know,
dude.
but I haven't had to skedaddle in so long. I fucking made it to the bathroom. I was like, "What?
Take a shit.
What? I'm doing this."
Take a shit. So you didn't get the.
No, I didn't get the full release.
Damn, you probably charged up.
But I was like, "She's taking a nap. I'm fucking set."
Oh yeah,
Of course. The second we started,
brother. Welcome to my world.
Thunderfish flopped in the room, and I had to ski on daddle down to the lab with my pants at my knees. Ski daddle down.
Expert shuffle.
There's the potato, the sack race to the bathroom. What? I think you scared me.
Why do I have my phone in my shower? I was answering an email. I was
Checking my phone.
Phone in the shower is the most sinister delight, but also so fucking
It's just too
sketchy.
risky.
Phone in the shower is so risky. Unless you got a big shampoo bottle, you can fucking pop in front of it. But yeah, man, I don't bring my phone in the shower. There's a period where I was a big phone and shower guy, and it's just like, I think it's literally taken a couple of years off of my life, the anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm just having just the lowest volume, just going, fuck. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Just phone soaking wet on the fucking sink outside the shower.
The garage door at my parents' house, that was a godsend.
That's what you need, man.
We need to bring back garage doors.
Get this rigged up with an alarm, dude.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Do you have the
We got a ring camera now.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
See who's coming and going.
There you go.
Yep. Why don't you say it?
Yeah, man, get in here.
Say it into the microphone, bud.
You got caught fapping recently?
Not recently, but you know how every college dorm is like, yeah, they got the drains are all clogged because all the kids are. Have you ever heard that old tale?
No, but it makes perfect
My
sense.
dorm showers, drains. Everyone always has that
Especially
story
you
about.
with your fucking hairy ass.
Well, they say it's because
Ew.
of the cum. They say it's
Yeah,
good.
the
And the
cum
boys'
and your
dorm
ass hair.
shower drains always clog with cum and ass hair. And I was contributing to that clog in my university my freshman year.
In the common shower area?
In the common shower area, that's where I would have to hurt myself because I had 2 roommates in my dormitory.
I don't think I caught a beat in the shower at college. I really don't.
It's
did not
really
either.
bad. It's like a hospital shower too. There,
Yeah.
it's like the shitty curtains, and it's just like a closet. So it's a sad beat in there, and my classmates hollered at me while I was hurting myself in the college shower. What are you doing in there?
I think we caught someone
just
one
remembered
time
that,
where we used to
sorry.
like, while people were showering, we would fuck with them in my freshman dorm, and we like one time yanked the curtain open, and the dude was just standing there with a full on rager. We were like, oh,
Yeah, that's what would have happened to me if they were to breach it. That would have happened to me.
yeah, you can't. I mean, I've tried to come up with a million arguments for why I'm having a boner in the shower, and there's no. It's just you're busted, bro.
Water felt good.
Leave me alone.
I was so relaxed.
There's a like a kind of like a noise pattern. If you're beating off in the shower, the water falls in a
Yeah.
very specific way.
Yeah.
that you got to try to like at least turn
You
your
gotta
back.
avoid that.
You got to turn your back to it. But then you're like, well, I want the warmth,
Yeah,
so I can simulate fellatio. So
it's tricky.
you got to watch it because it's like the water
I know.
falls in like little torrential
Yeah.
drops. But yeah, all our brothers, dude, stay strong out there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Praying
it
for
underground. Keep it underground, dude. It's the revolution, dude.
It will not be televised. Occasionally, it almost gets televised. And you have to scamper.
I told you I spun the last time I got caught into some SEX though.
Yes.
I just fully owned it and was like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm getting erotic in here. Excuse me. I'm all worked up, man. Help me out. Help a brother out here.
Mm-hmm.
Help a brother out here. I should have done the Uncle Sam yell. What are you doing in there? Don't do it in there, young man.
You must be out your damn mind.
Your wife will be awake any minute.
You love the Super Bowl performance.
I thought it was underwhelming. I really did.
Yeah, it was.
I had, did I kind of want to see it go poorly? I think there was part of me genuinely that, I was hating.
Not as
But-
much as they were hating.
They were hating hard, bro.
That was the most hate.
that was fucking.
It was the most hate possible.
It was some really. I didn't understand all the symbology under it, dude. I,
mean,
didn't
it's
know.
so deep.
I didn't know whose exes were there.
The X's were there because it was like a PlayStation, and this is a game.
Oh shit.
You ever think about that,
Oh shit,
bro? His chain was an A minor.
I was trying to figure out. I thought it was his middle initial. A minor.
Yeah.
Oh, also, actually, kind of technically, it was a lowercase a. A minor is. There's like an actual notation for A minor. You can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
I
a
thought
musical.
the lowercase a would be the A minor.
No, there'd be a tiny little m. That's technically A minor. That's just a lowercase a. That's just a little a. But maybe it's even deeper. There's probably some shit I'm not even seeing.
I don't know anything about keys at all.
Yeah, or like secret fucking pedophile hieroglyphs.
Well, then the A minor doesn't.
Why-
Maybe I got that symbology wrong.
You could be right though, man. I mean, why else would there be a tiny little a? Checks out. It makes sense to me. But yeah, I thought that. I don't know. You know what? It lacked kind of the showmanship. I was like, dude, Ursher last year. Say what you want about Ursher. You know what I mean? Look, the guy's got skeletons. I don't know what happened. I know he got in some legal hot water. Hopefully, it's not true about potentially giving a man herpes. Which I hope he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But
his performance was great, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Ursher's performance was crazy. That was
course.
just like, okay. I don't know. It seemed all built around smiting another man, and it was just kind of like, bro, like it's cool, you know, winning's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you won, but I don't know, man. It wasn't for me.
For sure. I mean, yeah, you want to play your hits.
Yeah.
And not, I don't know, because one of the knocks on him is the only time he gets attention is when he's talking about Drake.
As of late, for sure.
And there it is again. He did it again.
Yeah.
He got the most attention of his career because.
But here's what you got to
Jersey
think
Drake.
about. This is what you got to think about, and I do appreciate Jim Jones for opening my eyes to thinking like this. What about the bag? What kind of bag was he getting? Because they were coming at Drake
For the Super Bowl?
yeah, he got the
It's free.
What?
Yeah.
You perform for free?
Yeah. You
What
get
is this?
$0.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just I guess it's like good publicity.
Yeah.
What? Who pays for all those fucking million dancers?
I mean, I'm sure they cover that. You don't pay for that, but.
Okay. That'd be crazy, bro.
Let me-
If I was
let me
footing the
fact check
bill and
that.
I'd be like, yeah, let me surround myself with
God,
800.
why am I doing the fact checking? Come on, man.
So if I had to fit the bill for 800 male dancers, that's crazy. He had a lot of bros. It was just the bros, dude. That was
There's a
another.
lot of guys dancing.
I'm gonna need 800 male dancers.
I like tough dancing.
Me too.
I like when people are mad dancing.
I got a little scared. I was like, oh.
I was spooked out. I was scared of that. I was very scared during the performance.
It's classic. That was Philip Roth's one book. He got it. The old professor does that like accidentally. He's like saying a ghost.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like there's a spook in here. And the student's like, hey, and they fire him off the campus. But the professor's secretly half black and he's been hiding it his whole life. We could talk lit, dude, all you want.
I would love to talk lit.
But yeah, dude, that was it was just kind of boring. It was just like, all right, this is it did take him to new heights. Him like besting Drake in an exchange of words did take him to new heights, but it's like,
What's going on, Sean? Did you find out the information?
He got a bag, but he got a baby bag. He gets the standard union rate, which is $1,000 per day for rehearsal and performance.
a baby bag.
He got a baby bag. Yeah.
He got a little bag. Yeah, he got a fanny pack.
Well, dude, Jim Jones might have had the best take on the Drake lawsuit. And his whole thing is so funny, him and Cameron beefing. But he went on a podcast with, I swear to God, it was the best take of the Drake lawsuit stuff, how he's suing like UMG or whatever.
United, yeah.
Yeah. And
Universal.
Universal, yeah, that's what it is. Universal Music Group. And this guy was like, yeah, dude, it's like against the code though. Like he's going against the code of hip hop. And Jim Jones was like, dude, Drake's going after a bag you cannot comprehend. It was like,
Yeah.
he was saying, basically, he was basically saying that he's going after the, and it is slightly Kanye-esque. He's going after the dudes who have given us all of these raw deals, the labels who have been lording over us, the culture. And he's going at like the eye of the fucking hornet's nest and he was like, I mean, he's probably going to get $1 billion in this lawsuit. It's like, no, he's not.
He's going to get a lot.
Do you think he'll get it?
I think he'll get a lot. Yeah, I mean, from what I've been told, it's like they were trying to lower his stock so his next deal wasn't as big as the last couple have been. He's with them. He's with Universal.
That's their, and their things like, why would we want to
because I
undermine
think
our
the
own
last
artists?
deal was like $400 million.
Yeah, true.
So
Well, that's what Jim Jones was. It was the funniest take. He was like, bro, he's going after a bag. And he's like, you can't say anything about Drake if you want to still hang with your bros in the hood who are like falling off of buses and getting lawsuits. He's like, you can't say that. Drake's taking it to the
we
next
got some
level.
workman comps, bros.
That's
We got a couple of those, bros.
That's what he was saying. He was like, bro, there's nothing more gully than like pretending to hurt your neck on a bus. That was his whole that was his whole thing. And like Drake's hurting his neck on the biggest bus imaginable, and it's actually sick as fuck. I was like, dude, Jim Jones, that was absolutely.
I could be wrong, but I think Kendrick went through the Tupac estate to sue Drake first.
Did he really?
But no one cares.
Wait, what Tupac estate?
Drake had like a diss track with like AI Tupac,
Right.
and that got taken down because of a lawsuit.
For sure. Oh,
Which
he was
is-
like, you can't use the ghost of Tupac to
Yeah.
beef. He's like, that's outside of the rules.
So Kendrick did it.
He did a lawsuit first.
No one cares.
Hold on. So they were in court. There was like guys in court battling over Ghost Tupac.
Yes.
And like Ghost Tupac called my defendant
Ghost
gay.
Tupac wouldn't have said that.
Your Honor, Tupac might still be alive, actually.
An all black jury going.
But yeah, he basically broke down the thing of being like, stop trying to act like he's offending some code of the streets. He's like, bro, like he's getting the biggest bag. And he was like, your problem is you can't see the bag. Like the bag, he was saying like the bag exists out of this guy's entire frame.
It's a
of
different dimension. You can't.
So sick, dude.
It's not a near, yeah.
To hit him with the be like, bro, your bags, you can only imagine such a bag.
It is a
like,
meta bag.
He's like, Drake is on a bag that you can't. Just getting deep on the bag is so sick.
Can't fathom this bag.
But yeah, that was my personal take on the Super Bowl.
Should have been
performance.
Lil Wayne.
It should have been Lil Wayne, and then also the whole craze of like this whole like battle thing. I feel like the sun set on it on that performance.
Has it almost been a year?
Now has
It's been fucking forever. It's been like 8 months. That was a year ago when he sued him. Jesus Christ.
April what? 2024. Damn.
But that was, yeah. So it probably started last April.
I was just hoping you'd say 420.
Yeah.
But
My
yeah,
heart
dude,
goes out
that's
to
been
you.
a fucking year.
Yeah.
God damn, I felt like that was like 3 months ago.
No, this has lasted longer than the Will Smith slap.
He needs to do it again. He's going back, I think.
Will
to
needs
it.
to slap.
He needs to slap
He
again.
needs to slap somebody.
He needs to slap that Indian guy.
How can he slap?
How can he slap?
How can he slap?
Yeah, man. People were trying to make the Taylor Swift boo into like this whole like sea change of like the people are waking up, dude. They know they don't like this. So you're telling me it was just a change. She was wearing Chiefs shit. And people were
Yeah,
like,
it was
boo.
a Chiefs fan. It was all Eagles fans.
so
At the
funny.
beginning of the game, of course, everyone's gonna be like, fuck yeah, bitch.
Yeah, and there was also like people were like, she's ruining football. It's
Before she was on, they were literally showing a Chiefs fan, showing an Eagles fan,
boo.
boo anytime it was a Chiefs fan.
Was there that
Cheer
many
when it was
Phillies
an
people?
Eagles fan.
There's so many Eagles people there.
It felt like there was more Eagles fans. And there's one thing I noticed: the Chiefs fans are like all old, fat white guys.
Yeah,
They're all just chubby white guys from fucking Kansas and Missouri
yeah,
that have. This is the third one in a row they've been to.
yeah. So
They didn't care as much.
didn't have the fire in their bellies.
Eagles fans are all fucking trash gremlins that were there like,
Needed it.
yeah, birds are in. Like
Yeah.
everyone was, everywhere you looked, it was Eagles fans.
Well, that's also a weird pressure if you've won 2 Super Bowls in a row. I'd be fucked up being like, because then it's like there's no way you're not laxing and kind of like chilling. There's no
They
way.
were lamping.
Huh?
There's no doubt. They lamped.
Yeah, exactly.
They were lamping.
Why though? I mean, it makes sense. You're 2-time.
I mean, I guess they made it to the Super Bowl, so I guess they weren't relaxing too hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to do.
That's true,
They just got there and couldn't protect their quarterback.
dude. You
That's
know they
that.
didn't blitz either. The Eagles
blitz
was
once, man.
4-man rush, bro.
4-man rush.
That blew my mind when I found out they didn't blitz. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs also throw the ball every fucking down.
Yeah.
So your defensive line knows they can pass rush every play. And then when they're down 17, it's like they're going to be throwing the ball.
Yeah, fuck.
Just send 4.
Is their offensive line that bad? I mean, I'm not trying to smite their offensive line, but like, bro, they got like, what
They got
happened?
killed. I don't know.
Because they're so good. That's the whole time I was like, dude, Mahomes is good. If you put him down, he's nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
But they were just like melting right through.
It was wonderful.
It was
was
truly
really beautiful.
Truly a sight.
Yeah.
Poor Reed though.
I went to the after party.
Did you
I
really?
got to hold the trophy. It was crazy.
Did you raise it?
No, I was just like, I didn't really take it in. I was just like, it's lighter than I thought it'd be. I felt like a real imposter.
Why?
I don't know. What the fuck am I doing holding those Super Bowl trophies? And everywhere I go, I feel like a fucking imposter. And that was crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Holding it. That is sick.
It was awesome.
That's fully the aggro crag, dude. You held the aggro crag. What was it? I guess the party must have been sick though.
Party was awesome.
Did champagne bottles actually shoot in the air, or was it that was?
I think that's the locker room,
That's
but
locker
they
room.
probably did. I left before I think things got real crazy.
Dude, and that coach, where did he coach before? The guy for the Eagles.
Sirianni, I think it was with the Colts. I think it was like an offensive coordinator. I think
And how long's he been there for the Eagles?
this is year 3.
Dude, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 win.
Yeah. They're going to have to stop talking shit.
Yeah, dude. Reed.
Yeah. He was an IUP guy. He coached at Indiana.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think there's like 3 guys on the staff that were from IUP.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
PSAC is in the
good for
house.
him, man. That's got to be crazy. I liked watching when the Gatorade got poured on him, and you could tell he was like,
Yeah,
he
take
was
it
soaking
in.
wet with Gatorade. At one point, he did like a
Yeah.
little like kind of prayer thing. It was just like, oh, it's like,
Yeah.
bro, that's all they want,
Because, bro, week fucking after the end, last season ended in complete disaster. They
Yeah.
were 10-1 and then lost every game.
Yeah.
And then this year they started out 2-2 with some bad fucking losses, and people were starting to really get on him and be like, "We're gonna have to fire him." So like for the next like 4 weeks, maybe 5, everyone was just waiting for him to lose one game, and he would probably have been close.
You get fired that fucking fast?
Yeah,
I guess if you have like, I guess there's a world of fucking coaches, and you can just be like, all right, buddy, get out.
especially because he inherited a
Super
very
Bowl.
good team
Yeah.
and went straight to the Super Bowl his first year. And when coaches do that, they usually don't get credit for that.
I got you. That makes
know.
sense. So he had somewhat of a building year the year after that.
And then the year after was like, all right, let's see what he does. And they fucking exploded. They
Yeah.
were terrible.
yeah,
So then, yeah, he was on the hot seat a little. Then
he's good.
he's the bro.
Do you think there's a chance they're the new Chiefs, that they'll go back and try to get it again?
I do.
Yeah.
I think there's a strong chance. They
sick.
get a lot of guys back.
That's what they say. They're
Yeah.
not losing anybody, are they?
They're going to lose some key defensive pieces,
Okay.
but I hope maybe they won't lose them. They're just up for free agency.
Okay.
Contracts, I think, should be all right.
They might be the most hateable dynasty, though. Philly becomes like a Chiefs era,
Be
Chief
the
type
funniest dynasty of all
Oh
time.
my god, dude!
It'd be the funniest.
Philadelphia is going to look like fucking Aleppo.
Philadelphia is gonna be bad, dude.
They got to stop destroying the
I
city.
was jealous. I mean, even being at the Super Bowl was obviously where you want to be,
Yeah.
but Philly would have been fun.
So fun to be there. Although, dude, I'm telling you, last time when I was there, I was like right on Broad Street. My house was like 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
And it was too much, man. I'm like just watching people just start wrecking shit. I was just like, this is fucking annoying. It was pissing me
Yeah.
off. They got to stop fucking breaking the city.
Sometimes you gotta.
Dude, they were like flipping fucking cars, dude. It's crazy.
How else are you gonna make an omelet?
That's true.
You have to break a couple eggs here.
That's true. Although, I mean, that is just part and parcel, man. Otherwise, yeah, you are just Chiefs fans, just like, oh, we'll get them next
Yeah.
year. Yeah, true. You got to bleed. If you bleed green, you bleed green. It is what it is.
There's nothing we can do about it.
But well, the worst part is now they're like, now it's like it's something that gets attention online. So now people are like, yes, we gotta
yeah.
ramp this up even
Yeah.
more. I'm gonna break a window. It's like, dude, don't do it, dude.
I'm gonna go viral committing a crime. It's gonna be my face. I'm gonna share it.
But yeah, that was I think that was. I'll be excited to see what Kendrick Lamar does, because he seems like he'll be pretty content to just kind of fade out and be like, I won, beat
Yeah,
you.
he goes away for a while.
Yeah, I beat
most
you.
of the time.
That's gonna be it, man.
It better not be. That's kind of a fucking lame ass.
No, that's beating the video game. Be like, I'm done. Bye. Sorry, I'm fucking
No, no rematch. That was it. I called it. No rematch. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like if you want to be the best ever, if your one thing is beating a guy in a rap battle and then going, I'm done.
Well, to be fair, he did have like a lot of people liked him. I was always kind
I
of like,
loved Kendrick Lamar.
I was always like, meh. I didn't. It just wasn't for me.
He's still good. I mean,
He's great, of course. He's
Yeah.
a super successful, talented guy. But it was just, I was always like, whatever. And then, but then I didn't realize he'd been away for so long. And then I guess he came back. He was summoned back. And then for him, that is sweet to be kind of chilling. Like, I don't know. And then just be like, oh, yep,
yeah.
top of the game. But it all happened, dude. It was funny because like Lil Wayne was like, remember when him and Nicki Minaj were like,
Yeah.
they were like the biggest.
And Drake.
And well, then Drake was like,
Yeah.
launched out of that. But yeah, maybe there's room for, there's going to be the newest rappers to become the biggest. Dude, rap's so bad. Like, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to sound like an old guy. It's literally like, it's a minute and a half songs of just nonsense. They can't understand. You literally.
I was watching videos of. I never got to see the halftime performance.
Okay.
I was making my way up to Trump Dog Suite,
Oh, so sick.
but I didn't get to see the performance. We just watched it right now, and I was like, I was only seeing videos online of like old guys that were watching the Super Bowl getting filmed by their like grandkids that were like the hell is he saying? I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, and I watched that thing. I was like, I haven't understood one word.
Yeah.
And I know the songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It wasn't this is something I've been thinking about for a long time as like, and again, this, I don't even, it's like, sounds like a very uncomfortable thing to even talk about, but as like the country gets better in terms of race relations, will black guys lose cool points? And I think it could just be me trying to fulfill my own theory, but I think it's happening. That
I've
was
had
like,
this theory since the old test.
yeah, true.
This has been my working theory, and now I'm just sitting back and watching it play out.
It's your theory of relativity.
It is, dude. You can't be,
dude. And it's like I'm watching it. And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's losing. Like it's not like the stuff of like a charged counterculture.
It hit
It's
a
been
fever pitch, and then since then it's been kind of like,
yeah,
we're still doing this,
yeah.
but
No, that
Who
was the sense I got off that. I'm like, oh, this is like, like the revolution sponsored by Pepsi.
yeah.
You're kind of like, oh, all right, this has been so fucking watered down and extorted by politicians that now it's just kind of like, all right, like you just has literally zero effect. You watch it and you're like, oh, cool, man. So, and then, again, we had our first taste of Indian guys wilding out. It's like there's more of that to come.
Yeah, it's almost time.
Ramaswamy Anakin's hard, dude. He fell into the
It's almost
lava.
time.
But those boys are not.
Yeah.
There's more Ramaswamys, bro.
There's
that
a
guy,
lot.
that dude he just first made it on the land and swung his
Yeah,
fucking
that was D-Day. He went first. There's a lot more coming, dude.
No, dude. No shortage of
I kind of like a lot of it though.
the Indian bros.
The Indian Bros.
Bro, been a fan.
Oh yeah, you
Been
got
a
some day
fan.
ones.
Been a fan. When you were gone, I interviewed Sagar from Breaking Points, and I tried to just get into Hinduism. Dude, they are not having it. There's an iron wall. They are keeping white stoners out of Hinduism talk, dude. I was like, what about it? He's like, I fucking hate when fucking white guys talk to me about Hinduism.
Really?
I'm like, that's a pretty cool religion, dude. I mean, it's not just all about
How
you
come
guys.
we're the only ones that get fucking crushed for shit like that?
I don't know, dude.
Like if an Indian guy came up and was like, tell me about Jesus Christ, I'd be like, bro,
I'd be more than happy.
what do you want to know?
Well, but that's because we have a universal, Catholic land. We are built for everybody.
Yeah.
Hinduism it's like an ethnic religion.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, and he made a fair point. He's like, dude, he's like, depending on like what area you live in, there's like a patron fucking, they have their patron blue guy. They have their genie, and then like you fucking, it's all based on like he's like it's so hyper specific to like the area and where you're living. You got to be born into it. It's like Judaism in a way where you kind of have to be born into it. Otherwise, people will be like they just take you as kind of a poser. He kind of poser posed me, and I was like, no, I just think it's cool. Like theoretically, I think it's cool.
Yeah, why not? You should be allowed to learn.
I mean, he can't stop me from learning.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to like, I'm just interested in it as like a, like how, like growing up with that as like your backdrop. And he just was shut it down. He was just like, I don't know.
I think when you grow up with it, it's just like every 8 or 9 weeks, you and all your bros have to get sticks and swords and fight the Muslim guys with sticks and swords in the street. And then you call it a day, and then you go, all right, buddy, fuck you, buddy.
True.
Have you ever seen their fucking stick and sword fights? They all have Ninja Turtle weapons, and they just fucking.
It's truly Lord of the Flies.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
It's Lord of the Flies.
It's nuts.
But that's the same thing with the Sino-Indian border dispute. They the same thing. They have another stick. There's a whole
Stick
other
and sword fight.
stick battlefront. Yeah, they've been disputing the Chinese-Indian border for like decades, and every
Nothing
now
but
and
stick.
again, the Chinese dudes will mock them, be like, 5 feet's ours. They're like, get back, and they're like, get back.
They have the stick fight.
God, that's the funniest thing in the
I
world.
suck and hitting the fucking face with a stick during the fight.
And you got to give up like 4 feet of Mother India.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. Coming back would be sick though. You get the bros, you're all horny as hell. Fucking, although that's a horny v horny battle.
This is the horniest fucking battle.
But yeah, rest assured, the Indian dudes will be back, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, Ramaswamy, people spazzed and piled on him for that. And it's like, I get it. Like getting dressed down, just being like, no more fun, white guys. It's time to do math. Is like, I get it.
Yeah.
But people were like deeply shocked and offended. And it's like, that's the one that does make me laugh when you have all these people who are like, you have like white Americans who are like, it's a meritocracy. Sorry, everybody else. We got to the top. And as soon as you talk about Indian guys coming in, you're like, we need some fucking legislation to keep. Let's look. Come on, let's
Yeah.
look at this here. That is kind of. For
I
me,
think
it's
there's
like
also
it's kind of wimpy on some level.
white people have been dying to be allowed to be racist.
True. That is like a Diet
dying.
Coke kind of for racism.
Yeah,
Like,
they go, what about Indian people? And everyone goes, are we allowed? Are we allowed to do this?
that was bottled up. Yeah. True. Because you really the Indian guys. Ramaswamy did. You're actually right on that. He caught like a suppressed tidal wave of just kind of like, just
Yeah.
ethnocentric thoughts, being like, we're gonna fucking act. And people fucking spazzed on him. He did. Here's the thing, though. He did court that. He did court those guys.
He did.
So he basically had his own little thing going, and they just got him, bro. One slip up, and they were like, "Fuck you."
It's a dangerous world.
It is.
If you get into that fucking political clickbait shit,
Oh yeah.
they're going to get you. Left or right. They're
It's
going to
true.
get you.
It's coming. It's coming, and it's so funny because it was like, I could see him being like, "This is a deeply inspiring," and dude, he could also be right. Like, just because you're like, "Fuck you, dude," doesn't mean that's not just going to happen anyway.
Wasn't he like, no more sleepovers?
Yeah.
Time to study?
No more sleepovers. No more. He said less of one movie. Like, think of like some like a rollerblading silly movie, and like more. I don't know what fucking movie he would propose for us to get our act together. White guys got to pull their pants up. White guys' pants are up to here. Indian guys' pants are up to like their nipples. So we might have to pull our pants all
On the
way
pants
up.
meters? Indians are top of the pants.
Yeah, dude.
Where would you rank the Chinese? They're close second?
They're close second, or they probably go like every inch or every year. They probably like it depends on how they're doing. How many of them are doctors?
Yeah.
Like if they lose doctors and their pants drop a little bit.
But no, you're not wrong about that. Indian waistline is the ribs.
We've been top of the pops in terms of pants height. Now, like, we're getting told to pull our pants up, and we're like, hey, buddy, don't worry about our culture, dude. We got some shit going on.
This is family business, dude. Don't worry about our pants.
I know. It was so fucking funny. But that's the question remains, do white people need to pull their pants up? Because they could compete in a global marketplace, which it just
You
seems
have to
like
have the
we're
highest
in.
pants.
We got to fucking yank our pants up. We might have to pull our pants up. We thought we were getting by with our pants to our fucking waists.
Sometimes when the whites pull their pants up too high, though,
True.
because those boys had some pretty high pants over in Deutschland.
Kanye pulled his pants up.
Kanye pulled his pants up to the moon, dude. Kanye's pants are in the fucking stratosphere. Kanye pulled his pants up too much.
Think about
Kanye, you gotta fucking pull your pants down a little.
bro. I didn't know he did a Super Bowl commercial, first of all.
I didn't either.
And then did you see it? And then I checked his website. It was literally just the swastika shirt.
T-shirt.
HH3 or something. Bro, he went fucking nuts.
It's been a good read. His Twitter page is fucking, it's a great read, bro.
The Twitter rants were pretty
All
great.
caps. Sometimes you need to slap a bitch or something like that.
He says, for the record, I have hit women.
Yeah.
And then one of them was in all caps. Like, you guys think I'm freaking out. I'm actually over here chilling. It's like, bro, you're tweeting in all caps. You're not chilling. Unless he's on some like, this is the new marketing wave. I could see him going like genius mode in his head, being like, this is just a new millennia, dude. He's like, be like, I'm puppeting people through their nervous systems. Although he does seem, he has came out on the record being like, dude, I really don't like Jews. So he really clarified his
did.
feelings pretty hard. So, and he like seemed to chill a little bit, and he just like
Chilled for
engine back up.
nearly a year.
Yeah, and then he was like, you know what, man?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
That's been a funny.
Bing, bop, bing, bum, boom.
That's been a funny. And then there was a guy who, he's like, I'm burning $25,000 worth of Yeezy shoes, and it's like, first of all, dude, that's the most laughable. If you zoom out of that from another country, you're like, okay, this guy said he loves Hitler, so now this guy's gonna burn $25,000 worth of sneakers. It's like, stop pretending you guys have problems, dude.
Yeah.
That's like that's like, for real, it was like embarrassing to watch that. Like, let's all unite and burn these $700 sneakers. It's like, dude, what battle are you guys even
Seems
fighting?
like you're trying to make it about you at that point.
Yeah.
Going, hey, everyone.
Dude, it's a blowtorch.
I'm about to go viral right now.
With a blowtorch in a fire-safe
What
environment.
I need to go viral now.
And then dude, the comments are so it's like, you already gave him your money, dumbass. He's paid, bro. I know.
Kanye could be securing a bag that no one on earth can see.
That's what I'm saying.
Once, dude, now that Jim Jones opened my eyes to the meta bag,
I wonder how his swastika t-shirts sold.
that's the data you need.
I've been told good.
Really?
I'll check it out. Did you guys see the actual commercial though? It's
No.
pretty funny. It's him just on his iPhone again, and he's going, "I blew all the money I was supposed to spend on the commercial on these new grills, so this is the commercial." And then it just goes Yeezy.com or whatever. And it's just him and like a dentist like doing a front-facing selfie video.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's awesome.
apparently there's a connection with his
a nice
dentist
grill,
and the
too.
nitrous and shit.
Oh yeah, his
Oh,
dentist.
maybe, yeah, I
forgot about
remember.
that.
He might be
hearing about
gone
that.
off the. He might be gone off the galaxy
The
gas.
laughing at the galley.
Who knows?
I mean, dude, but then like if you zoom all the way out on it, and it's obviously again, he's like, I get it. If he's like full on swastikas, I get why people are bristled by this. He's prickling people for sure. But if you zoom out, he might be on just some other shit of like, we should really not worry about what anyone says. But then it's like, I don't know. Could be a giant performance art piece. That's my whole thing.
It seems like they took his site down 24
Yeah.
hours ago.
Yeah, I
And
checked. I tried to
can't
check it
find-
the other day. It was gone.
I
I had my shopping cart. They were like, "You have a notification."
Shit, I still have 7 in my shopping cart. I was getting one for everyone I know.
Gifts for the fam.
You, of course.
My mom's birthday's coming up. I figured I'd give her a Yeezy swastika shirt.
I want to get my mom a swastika t-shirt.
It is funny because at any point he can just be like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking." Everybody's like, "That's fine. You're all right. You're good, man.
You're the man.
You're the man." He needs to drop an album. The album has to be good.
It's gonna be tough to make music with that lingering.
I mean, has anyone ever made Nazi rap?
No, I don't
It's
know.
crazy. He made a gospel album 2 years ago. Now he's selling Hitler shirts. It's fucking crazy, dude.
He might be just. I think it's pretty.
But then how did he become a billionaire again? Is that even, didn't he get put out in like Forbes list of like, he's now has like $3 billion again or something?
Maybe they unfroze all his fucking accounts.
True.
Gotcha.
That's well, dude, here's what, look,
Gotcha.
I don't want to give anyone business advice, but if you know, your accounts get unfrozen, last thing you want to do is do a swastika
I mean,
t-shirts.
the funny thing is he was like, he did all that, got everything frozen, and he was like, "All right, I'm good. Sorry about that." They go, "All right, here's all your money back." He said, I'm not, fuck you guys. I'm fucking.
It's crazy. It is
still a goat.
yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Still the goat, dude. I'm sorry.
his Twitter's funny as shit. And he hasn't got kicked off of Twitter yet, right?
I don't.
X,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
don't
mean.
think.
Well, dude, it does. I mean, again, it is like, I totally get why people are upset, but it does beg the question, like, might we have to all become big boys and girls about words and just be like, okay, this guy's fucking popping off on some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But then again, it's like, are people so dumb that if you start doing that, people will go up and just be like, yeah, fucking, we are Nazis.
Yeah, there's that.
There's that.
I think it is
People
both.
are pretty fucking dumb, so people could see the green light and be like, okay,
For sure.
but they can also do that.
But
with
that's also the green light to just also pop off on the internet for the
Yeah.
most part. Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
It's wild. It is
It's,
a wild, dude.
It's a tough one to comprehend.
How did he even get that far? Well, I guess they can't
Or
really.
maybe it's the most simple thing ever to comprehend.
Yes.
Here's a guy saying he loves Hitler. You go, shut up.
Exactly.
Hitler was gay.
Yeah, true. No one's taking that angle. Yeah, it's just weird. That's the thing. I'm kind of. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's
I'm saying
like,
that, like, when I was listening to that Hitler book every fucking day,
Yeah.
you listen to it, you go, this guy sucked dick.
yeah,
Like, there's this whole like thing online where they're like, he was actually cool as fuck. I don't know if you really look into it. It's like, he sucked.
yeah. He was a big,
Really look into it.
He was truly a baby,
He was, yeah.
big time baby.
The Wild Wild West.
The Nazi swastika is backwards from the original Hindu one,
Yeah.
and they say when you turn the swastika backwards from the original Hindu one, it's a sign of bad luck. So,
Certainly was.
He hexed himself.
Certainly was bad luck.
Yeah, dude, that's what happens. He harnessed the power. It was just too great. completely destroyed the man.
I actually have to whiz.
Yeah, whiz.
Let's take our 90th break. All right. Well, let's go
Fat.
straight to the Patreon.
Bye.
Goodbye.